My beloved child, listen very carefully. It is not something you can afford to ignore. The person you are destined to marry is someone I have chosen for you, someone who is a part of the plan I have designed specifically for your life. But before you can step into that part of your life, there are things you must understand, things that will prepare you for the relationship, the journey, and the commitment that marriage truly is. You will marry this person, but first, my child, you must understand the deeper meaning behind this union. The first thing you need to understand is that marriage is not just about love as the world sees it. Yes, love is important, and it is a foundation for marriage, but this union is much more than that. Marriage is a sacred covenant, a commitment that mirrors my relationship with you. It is not a contract you enter into lightly, and it is not something you can just walk away from when things get tough. When I unite two people in marriage, I am creating something holy, a bond that is meant to last a lifetime. This is why I want you to understand the seriousness of the commitment you are about to make. You will face challenges, you will have disagreements, and there will be times when love feels difficult. But this is where the covenant comes in. A covenant is not based on feelings, it is based on a promise. And this promise is not just between you and your spouse, it is also a promise to me. My precious one, if you desire the blessings of heaven to flow in your life, open your heart in faith. Type yes, I need, and let this simple act be a sign of your trust in the Father's love. His blessings will follow. Before you are ready to marry this person, you need to understand that marriage will challenge you to grow in ways you cannot yet imagine. It will push you to become a better version of yourself, to confront the parts of you that are still immature, selfish, or fearful. This is why you must be willing to change, to grow, and to evolve. Marriage is not about finding someone who completes you, it's about becoming complete through your own growth and development. If you enter into this union thinking that this person will fix all of your problems or fill all of your emotional needs, you will be disappointed. You must be whole within yourself before you can fully give yourself to another person. So, take this time before your marriage to work on yourself. Heal the wounds from your past, strengthen your relationship with me, and learn to love yourself for who you are. This is one of the most important truths I need you to understand. Your relationship with me must always come first. Before you can truly love another person, you must first know what it means to be loved by me. I am the source of love, the very essence of it, and without me, your love for your spouse will be incomplete. Your marriage will thrive when it is rooted in me. When you are both seeking me first, you will find that your love for one another grows stronger. You will have the wisdom, patience, and grace you need to face the challenges of life together. But if you neglect your relationship with me, your marriage will suffer. So before you take this step, make sure that your heart is fully devoted to me. Let me guide you, let me be the foundation upon which you build your life and your marriage. You must understand that marriage is not about what you can get, but what you can give. It is about sacrifice. There will be times when you need to put your spouse's needs before your own, when you will have to compromise, and when you will need to forgive even when it's hard. True love is sacrificial. It is not self-serving, and it is not about keeping score. It is about giving of yourself, even when you do not feel like it. This kind of love is not always easy, but it is the kind of love that I have shown you, and it is the kind of love that I expect you to show in your marriage. So, before you marry this person, ask yourself if you are truly ready to love sacrificially. Are you ready to lay down your pride, your ego, and your selfish desires for the sake of your spouse? Are you ready to serve, to support, and to stand by them no matter what? This is the kind of love that marriage requires, and it is the kind of love that I want you to embody. Do not think that your marriage will be free of challenges. In fact, You will face trials, some that you may not even see coming. There will be times when you will feel tested, when circumstances will try to pull you apart, and when the pressures of life will weigh heavily on your relationship. But I want you to remember this: these trials are not meant to destroy your marriage, they are meant to strengthen it. When you face difficulties together, you will learn to rely on one another in new ways. You will develop a deeper bond, one that is forged in the fires of adversity. And most importantly, you will learn to rely on me. When trials come, do not run from them. Face them together, hand in hand, and trust that I am with you, guiding you through. Know that every challenge is an opportunity for growth, and every obstacle can become a stepping stone if you trust in my plan. You will never fully understand each other if you do not learn how to communicate effectively. So many marriages falter because of poor communication. Misunderstandings, unspoken expectations, and unresolved conflicts can create distance between even the closest of couples. Before you marry this person, you must learn how to communicate openly and honestly. Be willing to listen, even when it is hard. Be willing to speak the truth, even when it is uncomfortable. Communication is not just about talking, it is about understanding. It is about being vulnerable, sharing your heart, and working together to resolve conflicts. But communication is not just about words, it is also about actions. Show your love through what you do, not just what you say. Be consistent in your kindness, your support, and your affection. Let your actions speak louder than your words, and let them be a reflection of the love that you have for one another. If my words have comforted your spirit today, let the world know by hitting the like button, sharing the love we have. Marriage is not just about sharing a life, it is about building a life together. This means you must work as a team, supporting each other's dreams and goals, while also creating shared goals for your future. You must learn to compromise, to blend your individual lives into a unified whole. This will take time, patience, and understanding, but if you approach it with the right mindset, it will be one of the most rewarding parts of your marriage. You will grow together, build together, and create a life that is richer and more fulfilling than anything you could have achieved on your own. There is no perfect marriage because there are no perfect people. Both you and your spouse will make mistakes. There will be times when you hurt each other, intentionally or unintentionally. When this happens, forgiveness will be essential. I have forgiven you countless times, and I expect you to do the same for your spouse. Holding on to grudges, harboring resentment, and refusing to forgive will only poison your marriage. Instead, choose to forgive quickly and fully, just as I have forgiven you. Forgiveness does not mean ignoring the issue or pretending it did not happen. It means addressing it, working through it, and then letting it go. When you forgive, you free yourself from the burden of anger and bitterness, and you allow your marriage to heal and grow stronger. When you honor the covenant of marriage, when you commit to loving, serving, and sacrificing for your spouse, I will bless your union. You will experience the joy of companionship, the strength that comes from unity, and the fulfillment that comes from living out the purpose I have for you together. But these blessings do not come without effort. You must work at your marriage every day. You must nurture it, invest in it, and protect it. Do not take your spouse for granted, and do not neglect the relationship you are building. Marriage is a living thing, and like any living thing, it needs care, attention, and love in order to thrive. My child, trust my plan for you and for the person you will marry. I have brought you together for a reason, and I will be with you every step of the way. There will be moments of doubt, moments when you wonder if you made the right choice, moments when you feel uncertain about the future. In those moments, lean on me. Trust that I know what is best for you, that I have a plan for your marriage, and that I am working all things for your good. When you keep me at the center of your relationship, when you seek me together in prayer, and when you trust in my guidance, your marriage will be a source of strength, joy, and blessing in your life. My beloved child, you will marry this person, but first you must understand these truths. Marriage is a beautiful gift, but it is also a great responsibility. It will require love, sacrifice, patience, and faith. But if you are willing to commit to these things, you will experience the fullness of the blessings I have prepared for you. I am with you. I will guide you. Trust in me, and trust in the love that I have placed in your heart for this person. Together, you will build something beautiful, something that reflects my love for you both. Beloved, your love for me is shown in many ways, and today I ask if you might support this mission. Click below to buy me a coffee and take part in sharing my word with others. Your kindness blesses many, and I am grateful for your heart. Dear child, the blessed messengers have a vital message for you nowadays. There's somebody in your life who is feeling a part of feelings right presently, and they require your offer assistance. The message is evident this individual is looking for your total genuineness. Their vitality is solid and centered, and it's impacting their considerations approximately your relationship with something individual they are encountering sense of you. They are beginning to realize things almost your association that weren't clear to them some time recently. At this minute, they are at a basic turning point in their life. They are confronting an inner battle where their heart and intellect are in struggle. Right presently, their intellect is winning the fight, which is why they've been far off or why you haven't heard from them. They are attempting to figure things out by looking for exhortation or direction from someone else, likely someone exterior of your relationship. This individual may well be empowering them to think more consistently and to center on their intellect instead of taking after their heart. There's a steady thrust and drag going on inside them. When they attempt to form choices consistently, their heart talks up, reminding them of their sentiments. But as before long as they tune into their heart, their intellect pulls them back toward being more sound. They're caught within the center of these two contradicting powers, and this perplexity is making it troublesome for them to know what steps to require another. They are seeking a sign or a few kind of direction to assist them figure out how to move forward with the relationship. This can be a genuine circumstance for them, and they may indeed be addressing the more profound reason of your connection. They are not fair-centered on the surface level. They are beginning to investigate the covered-up angles of your bond, things that will have been neglected some time recently. The fact that they are inquiring for outright genuineness from you may be a noteworthy sign. They need the truth, no matter how troublesome it could be. What stands out here is that the person they are turning to for counsel is totally different from you. They know simply are guided by your feelings and that you simply frequently utilize your sentiments as a compass in life, particularly when it comes to cherishing connections. You're somebody who's profoundly in touch together with your feelings and you let them direct you. But that's not what they're trying to find right presently. Instead, they're looking for exhortation from somebody who is more objective, someone who approaches life from a more logical perspective, which is diverse from how you operate. The individual they've turned to for exhortation may be a near companion or somebody they trust deeply. The vitality coming from this individual feels withdrawn and expository. This isn't necessarily a bad thing, but for a few reasons. The individual you care almost feels that typically the leading approach for them at the minute. They believe that by venturing absent from their feelings and getting input from somebody who thinks logically, they'll be able to see things more clearly. In case you're pondering how they are feeling right presently, it's clear that they are struggling with something that includes you, but they don't want to approach it from an enthusiastic angle. Their intention separating themselves from their feelings so they can analyze the circumstance consistently. The individual they've reached out to for offer assistance appears to be somebody who mirrors this consistent, segregated vitality. This doesn't cruel, that their sentiments for you have vanished or that they don't care around the relationship. It fair implies that right presently they feel that the best way to make a choice is by expelling themselves from their feelings and looking at things from a diverse point. They are looking for clarity, and they are attempting to get it by centering on their intellect rather than their heart. They are still profoundly associated to you, but they are working through a few internal strife. It's critical to keep in mind that they are searching for answers, and they are doing so in a way that makes sense to them at this minute. Your trustworthiness and understanding will be vital as they explore through this troublesome time. This person is going through numerous restless evenings, overpowered by an overwhelming sense of suppression. They are sincerely, mentally, and sexually quelled at the minute, which is creating a profound inward turmoil. Your thoughts are dashing, and this mental movement is influencing them distant more than they could express. Because of this inner battle, they are seeking validation from others, trying to find something to relieve their fretful intellect. Be that as it may, their circumstance goes much deeper than fair requiring consolation. They spend a considerable amount of time thinking about you, but at the same time, there's a recognizable vitality of shirking. Beloved, as I fill your heart with peace, share this blessing with others who may need to feel my presence. Your kindness will be a source of healing to those I place on your path. Your association might feel colder or more far off than normal, and it could appear like they are sending mixed signals. On one hand, you will be able to feel that they are vivaciously pulling towards you, but on the other hand, it feels like they are holding back. They are moreover pulling absent from you in certain ways, and your response to this has caught them off guard. If they may be legitimate with you, it appears they not know what to anticipate from you, as any past desires they had are gradually blurring absent. Amid the day, they oversee to channel their vitality into work or other exercises, diverting themselves from their feelings. But at night, these feelings ended up unavoidable, and that's once you feel their vitality coming out to you more unequivocally. It is troublesome for their intellect to rest since they moreover feel your feelings, which are seriously for them. Whereas it's simpler to thrust these sentiments aside amid the day, at night they are constrained to go up against them, uncovering a more profound side of their internal self. This individual may indeed be enticed to depend on rationale to handle their sentiments, but they are battling to do so. The weight of their feelings is overpowering, and they are losing sleep over it. Their intellect and heart are at chances, and this internal struggle is playing out in their dream state. This appears the profundity of your lively association, as indeed when they attempt to piece contemplations of you, your vitality still comes to them, particularly at night. The quality of this bond is obvious since their subliminal intellect proceeds to process these emotions during rest. You will moreover be encountering this vitality amid the night, conceivably envisioning of them and feeling a comparative greatness. There may indeed be minutes where you think almost them clairvoyantly or feel their nearness in your contemplations. The capable connection you share appears to heightening at night, and this is often a coordinate result of what they are encountering inside. Their feelings are surfacing amid these calm hours, leading to and lively trade between the two of you. It's clear that both of you are profoundly affected by this bond, particularly when the world is still and the intellect cannot elude what lies underneath. The vitality between you two is solid, streaming through the association you share. This individual is always considering around you, and in the event that you're feeling on edge or addressing their activities, it's because they appear to be dodging you at the minute. They might be attempting to divert themselves from the seriously relationship you've got as of now. They are attempting to see the circumstance from a consistent viewpoint. This approach could be a sign that they are deeply sincerely invested in you. They feel a solid closeness between you two, as on the off chance that in spite of outward contrasts, you share a profound association. This concentrated can be both positive and overpowering. as they are mindful of both the shifting and challenging viewpoints of your bond. They accept that you simply get at them in a way no one else does. You appear to sense their needs without words, which makes your relationship smoother. Be that as it may, when clashes emerge or they gotten to be delicate, you promptly take note and reflect their sentiments back to them. Your capacity to examine each other's minds and hearts is momentous. There's a more profound reason for the current distance between you, and you both can sense it. The circumstance unfurling between you may well be causing a few unease, driving them to approach the matter with rationale instead of feeling. Since you share comparative ways of considering and communicating yourselves, you regularly respond in similar ways when communication is missing. Your demeanors and vitality move because you understand and process data so also. This solid association can lead to noteworthy clairvoyant communication and presumptions, making you both eager. In case you're feeling unsettled because they are, it appears you're battling between taking after rationale or letting cherish guide you, depending on the energy you're picking up from each other at the minute. This connection is checked by increased affectability, indeed in quiet. The bond between you makes each minute feel seriously. Both of you may well be encountering fretfulness or expectation, indeed if you're not specifically communicating. This person feels that you just may not completely get a handle on what's happening between you two. There's a sense of duality in your feelings, and you might discover it challenging to depict this capable connection. You haven't, however, examined numerous viewpoints of your relationship, and reflecting each other's sentiments and activities can make the connection more complex and requesting. In the event that you and your accomplice are completely honest with each other, you might both conclusion up feeling misconstrued. It's conceivable you think they don't get a handle on what you're encountering or how this association has advanced and what it implies to you. Your vitality appears merely present yourself with quality and inspiration, endeavoring to avoid getting snared in any negative angles of your relationship. In any case, the nature of your connection might compel you to go up against issues you'd incline toward to maintain a strategic distance from. Ancient wounds from childhood or previous connections seem resurface, and there's no getting away this reality. Child, I long to guide you on a path of peace and joy. Subscribe, and together we will share the messages that will inspire and renew your soul. There may be times after you address the validity of your association, and typically since they are feeling the same way, they as well might accept you don't get at their viewpoint on the relationship. Your accomplice sees you as somebody who fulfills all their wants. However, they battle with self-control. They see you as a potential shortcoming and may drag absent to preserve a positive vitality within the association. They are mindful of your sentiments and the significance of the relationship to you, but they can be enticed by the control energetic at play. When they remove themselves, it's frequently since they are attempting to oversee their feelings. They might show their darker side when separated, nearly as in case they need you to involvement what it's like without them. Now and then, their sentiments might end up overpowering, surpassing their capacity to control them. This relationship brings up quelled feelings for them, and they might feel you don't realize how challenging it is for them to control themselves. They need you to get it that they are overseeing something critical and are taking care of it as best as they can, in spite of being human and encountering both positive and negative feelings. Amid periods of separation, their feelings might run tall, driving them to seek exhortation from individuals who get at their circumstance. They accept that time absent from you is essential since your nearness triggers solid responses in them. They might not like what they see around themselves when they are with you, particularly in private minutes when no one else is observing. This realization is provoking them to view the circumstance in an unexpected way and to require responsibility for their portion within the association. In spite of the fact that you're apart, They may be managing with intense emotions but are attempting to approach the situation with a new viewpoint. They are too looking for direction from trusted people and attempting to get at their feelings more clearly. They may not have anticipated coming to you, but your activities may well be making a modern design for them. You're communicating your feelings capably but without appearing penniless, sending a solid message that's causing them to reflect and approach the relationship more coherently. You reflected their feelings and activities, making a difference them recognize their claimed sentiments and behavior. They are coming to get at the significant impact you've got on them, which they hadn't seen sometime recently. This prepare is helping them address their possess issues and move beyond their past in cautious responses. Your adore is uncovering their passionate challenges and empowering them to go up against and work through their inside battles. You have a special capacity to reflect the more profound angles of people's identities through both your words and activities. This implies you don't fair reflect their strengths but to their weaknesses. This double reflection is especially evident to them right presently, and they're seeking to get at and integrate these aspects of themselves more completely. This prepare incorporates recuperating old emotional wounds they have been keeping covered up. Your current activities may be building up a specific design in their lives. You express your feelings in a way that's capable but not poor. This approach sends a clear and noteworthy message, driving them to reflect on your relationship from a more coherent perspective. This reflection can be impacting both of you, indeed on the off chance that you are not fully aware of it. In dealing with past enthusiastic challenges, you've got developed ways of connection that affect how you relate to them and attest yourself in adore. Both of you are experiencing a period of significant mending, which is positively influencing your association. In spite of the fact that this mending travel can be unimaginably challenging and candidly activating, you're overseeing it with surprising development. It appears that there can be a period of deliberateness partition between you. This break may have emerged since you're both experiencing troublesome aspects of each other. In spite of any physical distance, you both get it that you just can't elude your own feelings and thoughts. This implies you're still working together, indeed on the off chance that it's happening on a subconscious level, to improve your relationship. This current stage is crucial and highlights that your association isn't just approximately the hopeful viewpoints of cherish. Both of you will have expected a distinctive way and are presently hooking with why your relationship has such a significant effect on you. Being chosen to bring something critical into the world can be chaotic, and they are working through these challenges. They have come to realize that the quality of your bond alone isn't sufficient to navigate the troubles you're confronting. They feel a profound require for you but are too concerned that your nearness might open up their feelings and make them more delicate. They trust you get it that their current choices are aimed at doing what they accept is best for both of you and your relationship. My cherished child, through your support, my words of life and truth spread like seeds across the earth. Together, we sow hope for all. Press the super thanks button, and as you give, I will release abundant blessings upon your life. In spite of any physical partition, the bond between you remains solid and lasting. This association perseveres in any case of how much you both alter and advance over time. The physical separate and any delays in communication can be especially agonizing since the bond you share is strong and unbreakable. This makes the division feel more strongly and challenging. This message sheds light on the less impressive angles of your travel and their effect on your association. Indeed, when separated, the association remains effective and profoundly felt by both of you. They need you to know that you're not the conclusion of your story. There may be a move or conclusion to a specific phase of your relationship, but it is all portion of a bigger divine arrange. You're being guided to let things unfurl in a characteristic and natural way. In the event that this message resounds with you, compose within the comments, our cherish will be renewed. My cherished child, as you enter this unused month, come to me with all that burdens your heart. Lay your stresses, fears, and vulnerabilities at my feet. Believe in my nearness, for I am continuously with you, prepared to carry your stack. Once you feel overpowered by the weight of the world, know that I am your asylum. In your minutes of question and perplexity, draw close to me. I am the one who will direct you through every storm, giving quality after you feel powerless and trust when the path ahead appears hazy. In the event that entryway closes sometime recently, you are doing not fear. I am the God of wealth, and my plans for you are more prominent than anything you'll envision. For every door that close, I will open 7 more, each one leading you closer to the reason I've planned for you. Hold on to my guarantees, for they are firm and steadfast. Indeed, after you cannot see the way forward, trust that I am working behind the scenes, organizing each detail of your life. I am steadfast, and I will never forsake you. Do not let the fears of this world take root in your heart. The news may be upsetting, and the diagnosis from the specialist can seem overwhelming, but I am more prominent than all of these. I have the control to mend, reestablish, and bring peace where there's none. Center on me, not the chaos around you. Let my peace fill your soul as you yield each stress into my hands. Keep in mind, I am with you always, yesterday, nowadays, and until the end of time. Believe in me, for I will see you through each trial, and my cherish will sustain you. I am wrapping you in my cherish, well-being, and quality. This unused month is not just a passing of time. It could be a blessing from me to you. I have put openings and endowments inside it, implied particularly for your life. I want you to approach each day with a heart full of appreciation, recognizing that each minute is a chance to experience my goodness. I am the source of all that's great, and I long for you to make me the center of your life, your considerations, and your activities. Seek me to begin with over all else. In your active days, in the clamor of life, don't disregard that I am here, waiting for you. After you make me your need, you may discover peace that outperforms all understanding. I am not far off. I want to be near to you, directing you through each choice, reinforcing you in each challenge. As you draw closer to me, my nearness will stream into each range of your life, your family, your connections, your work. I need you to believe that I am able of bringing concordance where there's conflict, joy where there's distress, and a door where there's division. In your home, where tension may in some cases rise, I will bring peace. The contentions and errors that seem to endure will lose their power as you welcome me into those minutes. My door will mollify hearts, and pardoning will become easier to offer. The cherish inside your family will grow more grounded as you permit my soul to move. Where there once was shouting, there will be delicacy. Where there was perplexity, clarity will come. Know that I am with you, and my favoring isn't fair for you. It'll touch every body around you as you proceed to seek me first. This month marks the beginning of a new chapter, where you're to claim the arrive and the favors laid out sometime recently. You. At the start of this month, I guarantee to direct your steps, presenting upon you intelligence and insight so that you may handle all that comes your way with adroitness. Round you and your cherished ones, I will put a shield of assurance to watch against trickery and hurt. You and your family are predetermined for inexhaustible favors in this unused stage. Certify your belief in this promise nowadays, as you calm your heart and grasp believe. I will encompass you in sweet serenity, touching your soul with the profundity of my love for you, feeling the warmth of my nearness because it consoles and comforts you, confirming that you simply are never alone in your travel. As you step forward into this month, carry with you the confirmation that my cherish could be a constant source of quality and peace. In the days to come, You'll see the appearances of my guarantees as you walk in faith and dependence on my word. Each step will be met with openings to develop and thrive. Challenges may emerge, but they are only venturing stones outlined to lift you higher, to fortify your resolve, and to develop your confidence. Grasp them, knowing that with each challenge overcome, you're closer to the fulfillment of the gifts I have in store. I will persistently give for you, not just in fabric riches, but in abundance of soul. Beloved, if this message has warmed your heart, let your response be known by pressing the like button as a sign of my love in you. This month, let your heart be open to accepting the completion of my elegance. Let it change your intuitive, fill your discussions with benevolence, and direct your activities with judgment. As you live out this elegance, you'll ended up a reference point of trust and light to those around you, rousing and elevating them by your illustration. Keep in mind, in me, you discover your source and your summit. Cling to this truth and observe as the excellence of my arrange for you unfurls. Take off your stresses here with me. I will look out of them for you. When nowadays you are feeling misplaced, on edge, tired, or questionable around your choices or the way sometime recently you stop and grant me a minute. This isn't a squander of your time, but a pivotal speculation in your well-being. Be still, sense my nearness, consider my words and rely on my guarantees. Permit yourself to be encompassed by my cherish encompassing you. You're feeling my hand tenderly caressing your head. I'm here to embrace you and remind you of how uncommon you're to me, and you continuously will be. My contemplations towards you are steady, and my warmth does not falter with the changing times. I will never take off you or spurn you. In minutes when the clamour of life gets to be as well uproarious, when your burdens feel as well overwhelming to carry alone, keep in mind I am fair a prayer away. Whisper my title, and it'll draw close. Talk your fears, and it'll calm them. Share your questions, and it'll supplant them with my peace. As you explore the complexities of your day, hold firmly to the information that you're beneath my careful eye and cherishing care. My commitment to you is unwavering. I am enduring and constant calm in your life. As you move forward, know that my plans for you are filled with trust and thriving. Each step you take is guided by my hand. When the way appears foggy, believe that I am lighting your way. When choices appear overpowering, believe that I am there to direct you. The travel may be full with challenges, but each one is an opportunity to witness my control and loyalty. Grasp these trials as they come, not with fear or uneasiness, but with the certainty simply are being arranged for more noteworthy things. Subsequently, stand firm within the confirmation that I am with you through each season of life. As you lay down your stresses and take up my peace, you'll discover the quality to confront each day with boldness and joy. Let my adore be the grapple for your soul, a steady update, merely are never alone. In this information, discover flexibility to live completely, cherish strongly, and walk the way I have laid out for you with unflinching confidence and tenacious trust. If you truly accept that I have excused your sins, and if you are prepared for me to eradicate your botches and bury your past, on the off chance that you grasp the adore of an unceasing, supreme God, at that point the dynamic guarantees inside my word will come lively for you. Accept in me, and streams of life will stream from inside you. Believe in me, and you may discover the mettle and quality to overcome the powers of evil. I crave not as it were for today to be a superb day for you, but too for tomorrow, the whole week, and the entire month ahead. Begin each day with me, tuning into my voice, talking to me approximately your battles, and sharing your triumphs. Let us arrange together for your most profound wants. Let us draw the outline that will direct you to your dreams. As you walk with me, let my soul implant your life with bliss and peace. turning even your least complex days into reflections of my divine cherish. Each morning, welcome me into your day. Let our discussion be the establishment upon which your everyday exercises are built. As you bring me your dissatisfactions, I will supplant them with my peace. And where there are triumphs, we'll celebrate together in appreciation. Together, ready to confront any challenge that comes your way. With each step, keep in mind that I am with you, directing and ensuring you. Let your confidence in me be the light that guides you through the darkest times. As you believe in my interminable adore and control, you'll see impediments as openings to witness my steadfastness and to develop more grounded in your confidence. Each day is a modern opportunity to encounter my goodness and to move one step closer to the dreams I have placed in your heart. Keep in mind, I'm not a far-off God. I am here, personally included in each angle of your life. Incline on me, and let my adore carry you through each day. With me by your side, there's nothing you cannot confront. So rise each morning with a heart full of expectation and conclusion each day in thankfulness, knowing simply you're profoundly cherished and cherished by me, your unceasing God. Let this confirmation fill you with peace and impel you into a future filled with trust and perpetual conceivable outcomes. My beloved, share this message of hope with those in need, for in doing so, you spread the light of my love. Let your kindness lift the hearts of others and be a blessing to someone today. If you don't mind, don't be as well hard on yourself. You're filling yourself with pressure, and as a result, your peace vanishes. You live with the fear of discipline, dreading that I am disappointed with you since of your disappointments or botches. However, you're excused, and it is significant for you to get it and hold on to the truths I uncovered to your heart. Through pardoning, you discover the control in my blood that was shed for you. In that lies your salvation and the guarantee of copious, eternal life through my restoration. From this day forward, you're to grasp an unused sense of certainty, a brilliant confirmation, and an encounter of adore and warmth conceivably not at all like any you felt some time recently. Let this understanding transform how you see yourself and your botches. My cherish for you isn't conditional, not based on your flawlessness, but established in my exceptionally nature. I am cherish, and my crave is for you to live in that cherish, free from the chains of blame and disgrace. Each day you wake, keep in mind that my benevolent actions are unused each morning not as a permit to sin, but as a flexibility to live blissfully knowing you are forgiven and adored. Grasp this flexibility wholeheartedly. Let it penetrate each perspective of your life, impacting how you connected with others, how you seek after your objectives, and how you confront challenges. This flexibility is implied to lift the burdens from your shoulders, permitting you to involvement life in its completion as I planning. It's not almost about living without fear of discipline, it's approximately living with a positive, dynamic desire of the great that I have arranged for you. Carry this affirmation into each experience and each minute. When doubts arise, and they will, keep in mind my words to you nowadays. You're not characterized by your past or your botches, but by my cherish and your future in me. Let this truth grapple you, giving you the strength to overcome, and the humility to acknowledge my beauty ceaselessly. This is often the key to a life filled with peace, reason, and joy, a life that eminently reflects the reality of my kingdom. Each day, come to tune into my voice. Talk with me, and in any case of the circumstances, wake up each morning with a heart brimming with confidence, at peace and peaceful. Assert your conviction, my child. Start today with the certainty that all will be well since I am with you, managing each viewpoint of your life. You have got a kind heart, and your great deeds will not go unnoticed. They will bring incredible endowments into your life. This day-by-day communion between us is the simple custom but significant interaction that feeds your soul, illuminates your intellect, and fortifies your spirit. After you open your heart to me within the calm of the morning, you adjust yourself with my will and purposes for the day ahead. This arrangement brings clarity to your choices, peace to your heart, and a more profound sense of reason to your actions. It's a sacrosanct time where I impart to you wisdom that the world cannot allow and consolation within the middle of life's unavoidable vulnerabilities. As you walk through your day, carry the peace and certainty that our morning conversations give you. Let it be a shield around your heart against uneasiness, question, and fear. Keep in mind, my nearness with you could be a consistent reality. You're never alone. No challenge is as well extraordinary, no impediment inconceivably, as long as you hold on to the peace and shrewdness gained from our time together. Each step you take is guided by my hand, each choice showered in my shrewdness. Embrace this truth and let it change how you live. Approach each day with a demeanor of anticipation, trying to find the favors and openings that I have placed along your way. Share the adore and peace you get from me with others. Let your life be a confirmation to the transformative control of divine cherish and confidence. This way, your great heart gets to be a guide of hope and a source of quality to those around you, amplifying the gifts you get complex. I am planning a season for you where regard and concordance will blossom in your connections. I am as of now at work, setting things in movement for your good, and I need you to believe in my timing. The changes you've got yearned for are on their way. I tell you this so that you simply may walk forward in certainty, knowing that my guarantees are genuine and steadfast. I am opening a modern chapter in your life, one filled with openings to develop, to recuperate, and to flourish. Grasp this blessing with a heart full of hope, for I am with you in every step. Presently is the time to turn your look forward and let go of the past. Don't stay on what has been, for I am doing something new. This is a season to look for me with all your heart, to come sometime recently me in prayer, and yield your plans, your wants, and your fears. Once you bring everything to me, I will appear you the way ahead. Stand with boldness, for I am the one who goes sometime recently you, clearing the way. There's no required to see back. I am driving you into a future filled with my favors and favor. Look for my direction over all else. The world may offer numerous suppositions, but only I know the plans I have for you. Trust in my shrewdness, for I see what lies ahead. No one else can direct you like I can, for I know each step you may take, each deterrent you may confront, and each triumph that is standing by you. Incline into me, and I will lead you precisely where you wish to be. You're in my hands, and I will take you advance than you ever envisioned, agreeing to my culminate will and timing. Keep your eyes on me, and you may not be driven off track. On the off chance that you put your full belief in me, nothing can stand in your way. I am your quality and your shield, and with me, all things are conceivable. But use caution of where you look for advice. On the off chance that you permit the voices of cynicism and question to direct you, you'll discover yourself meandering in circles, never advancing, continuously returning to where you started. The shrewdness of this world can regularly lead you off track, but my intelligence is unceasing, and I know the way forward. Believe in me completely, and you'll not be shaken. It is time to form remove from those who drag you absent from the light. Not everybody who encompasses you is implied to walk with you on this travel. There are times when being alone with me is distance superior than being surrounded by those who don't have your best intrigued at heart. I know your crave for association, but I too know the hurt that comes from being in the company of those who don't really adore you or need to see you develop. Look for my nearness, and I will fill the spaces where depression once lived. I will bring the correct people into your life at the proper time. This is often your minute to wear the armor of faith I've given you. Let go of the cynicism that has clung to you for so long. You don't have to carry the weight of negativity, question, or fear any longer. Cast off those ancient articles of clothing, for I'm clothing you in quality, trust, and joy. Keep your eyes settled on me, and I will evacuate the cloak that has kept you from seeing the goodness I have in store for you. Walk in confidence, not in fear, and you may encounter the completion of my adore and the control of my direction in your life. This is often your time to step strongly into the gifts I have set some time recently you. This month is fair another turning of the calendar. It could be a season of modern openings, ready with guarantees holding up to be satisfied. I am leading you into a put where you can take hold of what I have arranged for you. As you move forward, believe that I am guiding every step, granting you the intelligence and understanding you would like to manage all that I put in your hands. Walk with certainty, knowing that I will offer assistance you explore each minute with clarity and reason. I am encompassing you with my protection, keeping you secure from the plans of the enemy and the duplicity of this world. You're not strolling alone. My hand is upon you and your family, and I am guarding your way. This support of assurance is my blessing to you, a promise that no harm will come to you as you stay close to me. Trust in my covering, and don't fear the obscure. My blessings will stream inexhaustibly in your life, and within the lives of those you cherish. Accept in my goodness, for I am reliable to fulfill each guarantee. As you put your belief in me, I will fill your heart with peace, peace beyond understanding. Let go of your worries and rest in my cherish. I long for you to encounter the profound tranquility that comes from knowing you are completely loved and cared for. Nowadays, get this peace as a blessing, update of how profoundly I cherish you. Let your heart be still, knowing that I am working all things together for your good. My adore for you is endless, and I will never leave you. Walk within the confirmation that my cherish is your establishment, and from that place of peace, you may find strength to embrace all that lies ahead. I invite you to lay your stresses at my feet. You do not got to carry the weight of your concerns any longer, for I am here to require care of them. Once you feel overpowered, whether by fear, uncertainty, or exhaustion, delay and provide me a minute. Come to me in your stillness, for I am with you continuously. You're never squandering your time once you look for me. In truth, it is in those minutes of calm yield that I bring the peace and clarity your heart yearns for. When disarray clouds your way, or anxiety grasps your spirit, remember my guarantees. Let my words fill your heart and bring you consolation. My adore encompasses you indeed presently. Breathe deeply and permit yourself to feel my nearness. I am not removed. I am right next to you, closer than you realize. My hand rests tenderly on you, my child. I am here to remind you that you are profoundly cherished and cherished. You are precious to me, and nothing can alter that. My cherish for you is steadfast and interminable. Know this: I don't change. My cherish for you does not waver with time, nor do my thoughts shift just like the winds. I am constant, reliable, and genuine. You can rest within the confirmation that I will never take off you or forsake you, no matter what you confront. I'm by your side, carrying you through every trial and lifting you up after you feel weak. Precious one, come and be part of this journey with me. Tap join to unlock the treasures of my teachings and fellowship. As we walk together, your heart will flourish in faith and grace. Believe in my movable cherish, for I am your stay in each storm, and I will direct you through each season of life. You're mine, and nothing will ever partition you from my adore. In the event that you really accept that I have pardoned your sins and discharged you from your past, you may start to encounter the flexibility I have guaranteed. I am not holding on to your botches, they are buried within the profundities of my cherish and elegance. On the off chance that you're willing to acknowledge my forgiveness, to let go of the disgrace and blame that have weighed you down, you may find the totality of my adore. Once you open up your heart, something effective starts to happen inside you. The guarantees in my word, which may have once appeared far off or theoretical, will all of a sudden come alive in ways you've never experienced before. My word is living and dynamic, and as you take hold of it with confidence, it'll fill you with life. You may start to see that my guarantees are not fair words on a page, they are genuine, and they are for you. I am here, prepared to breathe modern life into your soul. As you draw closer to me, streams of life will start to stream from inside you. My peace will fill every corner of your heart, washing absent fear, uneasiness, and vulnerability. My bliss will well up interior of you, not subordinate on your circumstances, but established in my unchanging love. This bliss will be your quality, maintaining you through each challenge. Let my life-giving soul stream openly in you, bringing renewal to your intellect, body, and soul. I long for you to involvement the completion of what I have guaranteed: life in plenitude, peace that outperforms understanding, and a delight that nothing can take absent. This transformation will happen, not by your possess exertion, but by the control of my nearness inside you. As you spend time with me, I will form your heart and recharge your intellect. The things that once held you back, fear, question, or past hurts, will start to lose their grasp. You may be changed, not just in how you feel, but in how you see the world. Those around you, my adore will stream through you, coming to others and bringing light to dull places. Believe in my nearness, my child, and observe as I work in your life in ways past what you'll ever envision. Embrace me completely and permit my guarantees to come lively in you. I long for you to believe in me totally, for it is through your belief that I can donate you the quality to stand against the strengths of hastiness. With me by your side, you have got the strength to break free from the chains that once bound you. No fetish can overwhelm the light I have set inside you. I am your source of control, and I want to fill you with the intensity and certainty to overcome each obstacle today, tomorrow, and all the days to come. I need you to live within the triumph I have as of now won for you. Start each day with me within the quiet minutes before the world stirs. Come to me and let us talk together. Share your heart with me, your dissatisfactions, your stresses, your dreams, and your triumphs. I need to be a portion of each viewpoint of your life. Let us arrange your steps together, drawing the outline that will lead you toward the fulfillment of your dreams. I have extraordinary plans for you, and as you walk with me, I will direct you into a future filled with trust, reason, and my inexhaustible favors. Believe in me, and we are going walk this travel together. Don't be so difficult on yourself. I see how you burden yourself with blame, how the weight of your botches takes absent your peace. You fear that I am irate or that punishment is holding up for you sins of your failings. But I need you to know this profoundly. You're my valuable girl, my valuable child. I love you with a adore that does not alter. I am not observing for you to stumble and step. I am here to lift you up, to remind you of the grace that flows from my heart. My pardoning covers you, and in my give up, you've got found salvation and life eternal. In my pardoning, there's control. The blood I shed for you has washed absent your sins, and my restoration has secured for you a life filled with plenitude and delight. You're free from the chains of disgrace and blame. From this day forward, I need you to walk with a certainty that comes not from your possessed quality but from knowing that you're profoundly loved, accepted, and cherished. Let this truth sink into your heart. My love for you is more prominent than any botch you've made, and it'll never fade. Each day, come to me, tune into my voice, talk to me, and let our relationship develop more profound. No matter what happens, I need you to wake up each morning with a heart full of faith, trusting that I am with you. You're never alone. As you begin this day, know that I am observing over you, guiding your steps, and blessing the great things you are doing. Believe, my child, accept that I am for you, and everything will go well. I have great things in store for you, and my cherish will carry you through every season. Believe in me, and let your heart rest in the peace that as it were I can grant. My beloved, if this message has stirred your spirit, show your love by pressing the like button. Let it be a sign of your heart's connection with me. To you who walk into the doctor's office nowadays with fear in your heart, know this: I am with you. No matter what the cones about of the tests may say, I have not cleared out your side. I have not surrendered you, and I never will. My control has not decreased, and I am still able to perform wonders. Believe in me, for I hold your future in my hands. It is my will to fill you with well-being and quality, to require absent the stress that weighs overwhelming on your soul and supplant it with my peace. Rest within the information that I am your healer, and nothing is past my reach. To you who ponder how you'll give for your children nowadays, extend your confidence. I see your needs, and I am as of now planning a table of plenitude for you within the nearness of those who question your faith, those who taunt and scorn your trust in me. I will appear my steadfastness. Your family will be favored past what y'all be able to see right presently. I will give for you in ways that will take off no room for a question. Y'all never be without, for I'm your supplier, and I will see to it merely have more than sufficient. Believe me and observe how I work in your life. To those battling with the weight of unpaid bills and commitments, don't lose heart. I'm around to shock you with arrangement that will alter your circumstance totally. Where there was need, there will be wealth. Keep looking for, keep thumping, for the entryways you're implied to walk through will open. I am sending my blessed messengers to direct your steps, to lead you to the correct openings, and to donate you favor with those you meet. Soon y'all work in ways you never envisioned, and this work will bring delight, provision, and transformation, not as it were for you, but for your whole family. Y'all reimburse each obligation with bliss in your heart, and y'all be a blessing to others who are in require. Believe in me, for I am the God who gives, and I am working on your sake indeed presently. I have put numerous individuals around you, and I am working in their hearts indeed presently. You will not see it, however, but I am moving on your sake. I am touching the lives of those who will come nearby you, advertising fellowship, bolster, and openings for development. As you walk this travel, keep in mind my guarantee. I am your shepherd, and y'all need nothing. In each season, I will give for you not fair in material needs, but within the connections that will improve your life. Believe that I am directing you to the individuals who will walk with you, sharing both your burdens and your delights. As you meet others along your way, treat them with thoughtfulness and lowliness. Even when your heart feels heavy, I see the torment and instability that you just carry, but I also see the quality I have set inside you. A tender word, a warm smile, even when it costs you, has the control to alter someone's day. Keep in mind, I have given you gifts, and gifts that are implied to favor others. Indeed, in your minutes of shortcoming, you're a light in this world, and I will utilize you to sparkle in the lives of those you experience. Your delight and your confidence will rouse others to offer assistance, and in doing so, they as well will be touched by my adore. Presently is the time to uncover the blessings I have covered up inside you. You will not have realized the complete degree of my elegance, but I am calling you to bring forth all that I have said in your heart. Don't stow away your gifts, for they were implied to be shared. As you step into this modern season, your confidence and bliss will ripple out, touching the lives of numerous. I will favor you in ways you cannot yet envision, and through you, others will discover hope and support. You're my vessel, and I am utilizing you to bring more light into the world. Believe in my plan, for I am with you and you will never walk alone. Never think little of the power of a straightforward grin. Indeed, in your possessed pain or depression, a small act of thoughtfulness can change somebody else's day in ways you will never know. I see the burdens you carry, and I moreover see how I have set you as a light in this world. Once you share my cherish, indeed through something as little as a grin, you are reflecting my heart to those around you. I am with you continuously, and today, I need you to know that this will be an exceptional day, one filled with my nearness and unused gifts. I have plans for you, plans filled with goodness and bliss. You'll not see all the answers right presently, but I am working behind the scenes, planning the endowments I have guaranteed. In case you believe this, say so be it with a heart full of confidence, knowing that I am your shepherd. I lead you close to still waters, and in my care you may need nothing. Every require you have, I will meet in my idealized timing. Each zone where you are feeling purge, I will fill with wealth. Keep in mind, I am your provider and your healer. Where there is need, I will bring arrangement. Where there's pain, I will bring healing. I cover you with my love and encompass you with quietness that the world cannot offer. Under the protect of my wings, you're secure. No harm can reach you in the shadow of my nearness. My word is truth, and each guarantee I have made will come to pass. I don't change, and I don't lie. What I have talked over your life will come to realization, since I am steadfast, and I continuously keep my word. Believe in me nowadays, for I am your God, and I will do all I have said. I'm here to require your hand and lead you along the way I have carefully chosen for you. Each step you take, no matter how uncertain or troublesome, is guided by my cherish and shrewdness. You will confront menace when everything appears inconceivable, when the weight of your circumstances feels too heavy to bear. But keep in mind, I am the God of the outlandish, and there's nothing past my control. Believe in me with all your heart, even when the street appears vague. Surrender your plans to me every day, and I will direct you. After you make me your need, you'll see how I go before you, making a way where there appears to be none. In your darkest days, after you felt most alone, I was there. After you thought your botches had driven me absent, I was closer than ever. I never cleared out your side, indeed when others did. Individuals may have spoken words of judgment, looked for to bring you down or cause you torment. I saw the wounds incurred on your soul, the words that made your feeling little and vanquished. But those words have no control over you, for I am the one who talks life, not overcome, over you. I have seen your brokenness, and I have come to mend and re-establish you. What others implied for hurt, I will turn into great. Fair as I have lifted you some time recently, I will lift you once more. I am continuously close, full of beauty, kindness, and delicacy. My cherish for you is unshakable, and I will never develop fatigue of protecting you from the profundities of lose hope. Once you thought all was misplaced, I come to down and pulled you up, holding you in my arms, reminding you that you are not overlooked. You are mine, and I will continuously be your asylum. Don't be anxious, for I am with you presently and until the end of time. Together, we will walk this way, and I will carry you through each valley into the light of my eternal cherish. Don't permit question to cloud your heart. Do not let fear take your peace. I am with you, and I will never take off your side. Speak it aloud. Let me know together with your lips merely will believe in me, no matter what comes your way. Your confidence in me will be your stay in each storm. Indeed, when things appear dubious, indeed, when the way ahead is hazy, know that I am working all things together for your great. You may discover triumph in all your ways since I am guiding you, and my love for you is perpetual. Believe in me, for I hold your future in my hands. Put this day, each minute, in my care. As you are doing, watch as I open entryways that no one can near. The storms you confront will pass, and my peace will encompass you. Are doing not give up, my beloved. Presently is not the time to turn absent into satisfaction or fear. I am giving you the quality to persevere the season, and I am preparing you with the shrewdness to overcome each challenge. After you feel powerless, come to me. Beneath my wings, you'll find refuge, and the adversary cannot touch you there. I am your shield, and I will lift you up once you are exhausted. I am filling you with new hope, with a renewed purpose that will donate you the boldness to press on. Do not be perplexed of what lies ahead, for I am the God who changes lives, and I am as of now at work in yours. The plans I have for your good, plans to succeed you and not to hurt you. My want is to see you walk within the completion of the favors I have prepared for you. Let my cherish be your source of strength nowadays. Trust in me, and you'll see the change. I am bringing your life will be a declaration of my faithfulness and grace, and you may rise above every trial with delight in your heart. Listen closely to the words I have for you nowadays. Indeed, if you cannot yet see the complete picture or get at the reasons behind your travel, know this: you are here for a reason distant, more prominent than you'll envision. I made you with purposeful and adore, not by chance or accident. Your nearness in this world is no irregular occasion, but portion of a plan I have carefully woven together. I have put dreams inside you, unique and capable dreams that as it were you can fulfill. Through these dreams, you will bring blessings to yourself and to others. Lift your head and extend your confidence, for I long to see the delight on your confront. Keep in mind the times you thought you couldn't go on, and however here you stand nowadays, more grounded, more astute, and more versatile than some time recently. I chose you not because you are idealized, but because I see your heart. I see each battle, each question, and I still select you since I know who you are getting to be. Dear one, take this message and share it with a heart in need of encouragement. Through your act of love, you become a vessel of my strength, bringing hope where there is none. Yes, you bumble, and yes, there are myths you disregard that am right here with you, but I have never taken my eyes off you. I have called you to be an individual of awesome victory, to be somebody who is regarded and blessed, not fair for yourself, but so you'll sow seeds of adore and goodness wherever you go. Through you, others will see my cherish. Through your hands, hearts will be mended and lives will be touched. I am giving you the blessing of adore, the power to excuse, and the capacity to assist those in require. As you grasp these endowments, you'll discover bliss and thriving blooming in your life like never some time recently. Nowadays, I'm expanding your confidence. You will not feel it, however, but I'm lifting you to modern statures, giving you quality and mettle that will carry you through each storm. In the event that you ever question or lose locate of me, I will come and remind you once more and once more of my cherish and my plans for you. I will talk to you through my word, through the excellence of creation, and through the individuals I put in your life. Do not fear long term, for I am with you. Are doing not be debilitated by misfortunes, for my adore is your quality. Believe in me, keep moving forward with strength, and know that I'm strolling next to you each step of the way. You're never alone, and I will continuously direct you. In this minute of profound pity, lift your eyes to me. Don't feel the got to hide your tears, for I see each one of them. I know the torment that fills your heart, the weight that you simply carry. You are not alone in this, never have been, and never will be. I'm holding you in my hands, supporting you with adore and kindness. Don't fear, for I'm here to lift you up. I have come to cleanse your heart from all the burdens you carry, to bring healing where there's harmed, and to reestablish delight where distress has taken hold. Let your tears stream unreservedly, for in them you discharge the weight of your soul. As you sob, feel my embrace so delicate and true. Know how profoundly I cherish you. There's nothing that may ever alter my adore for you. I see all merely have been through, the battles that have cleared out you feeling broken and underestimated. I listen the quiet cries of your heart, indeed the ones you've got not talked aloud, every unuttered word, every tear that has fallen unnoticed by others. I have accumulated in my hands. I know how difficult this season has been for you, and I need you to know that I get at your torment. I know the dissatisfaction, the outrage, the deep sense of worthlessness that now and then holds your heart. But listen me clearly now, you are of unbounded worth to me. The most prominent act of cherish in all the universe was done for you. Out of my profound and constant adore, I gave my life so that you may be free, so that your guilt and disgrace can be washed absent until the end of time. Those who have harmed you, who have looked down on you, are doing not know the profundity of your worth. They make a grave botch, but am inquiring you to let go of the outrage and hatred you are feeling. Donate it all to me, your pity, your disappointment, your shame. I will take it from you, and in its place, I will give you peace. You do not got to carry these overwhelming feelings any longer. Excuse those who have wronged you, fair as I have excused you. Discharge the pain into my hands, and I will mend your heart. My adore for you is distant, more prominent than any harm or dissatisfaction you've got confronted. Come and rest in me, lay down the burdens you've been carrying, for they are as well overwhelming for you to bear alone. I am here, holding up to bring consolation to your exhausted soul. In my nearness, you will discover peace and stillness. You do not need to endeavor or struggle, just come as your dot. I know your heart. I see your worries, and I am welcoming you to surrender them to me. Let go of the weight of fear, doubt, and vulnerability. Rest in my adore, and allow me to fill you with a peace that as it were I can allow. You're so precious to me, more than you'll ever envision. There's nothing you may do to alter my cherish for you. It is unwavering, unceasing, and consistent. I see each portion of you, the great and the flawed, and I still select you. You are my adored, and I will never leave your side. No matter what you're confronting or how far you are feeling from me, know that I am continuously with you. I walk close to you in each season, in each minute, and I will never forsake you. Believe in this truth, you are never alone, so rest in my guarantees, knowing that I am your asylum. Let your soul be revived by my nearness, for I am the one who brings healing and reestablishment. In me, you will find quality to face the days ahead and bliss that outperforms all understanding. I am your shield, your safe put, and I will guard you with my love. Anything lies sometime recently you can rest within the affirmation that I am holding you near, and I will guide you through it all. Rest in me, my child, for I am your peace and your ever-present offer assistance. It is time for you to let go and forgive yourself. I have already forgiven you. The mistakes, the laments, and the disgrace you carry not ought to weigh you down. I have wiped them absent with my cherish, and I long for you to walk within the opportunity that my absolution brings. Let peace surge your heart. Those burdens you've been holding on to, give them to me. I am here, prepared to carry them for you. You do not need to remember the past or stay within the shadows of blame. I need you to live a life full of delight and triumph. So nowadays, rise with a modern demeanor, trusting in my elegance. am opening your eyes to the endowments that encompass you. With every breath, each step, there are endowments that I have put in your life. The more you seek me, the more y'all see how favored you are. I have given you the capacity to recognize my goodness indeed within the littlest things. As you develop an appreciation, your heart will be lifted, and y'all start to involvement the completion of the life I crave for you. Your command is like a sweet song within the sky, and your revere opens doors to favors, to wealth, to well-being, and to genuine thriving. Take my hand, and let us walk this way together, for you know how profoundly I adore you. Let me know us on your heart, my child. I know the quiet torment that you simply carry, the despondency that feels like drops of blood falling from your soul. I see your tears, indeed the ones you attempt to stow away. You grieve over broken guarantees and dreams that appear out of reach, over the cherish that once filled your heart but has since faded absent. I know the pity that overpowers you, and I don't need you to remain in this pit of lose hope. Come to me, and I will comfort you. I will mend the wounds that run profound and reestablish trust where it has been misplaced. I am the God of modern beginnings, and I am planning a modern chapter for you, one filled with my cherish, my peace, and my perpetual elegance. My valuable child, you have let others trample on your respect and worth for as well long. Presently delay for just a minute and tune into my heart for you. I have you here, wrapped within the mantle of my relentless cherish, protected inside my peace, held safely in my heart. There's nothing in this world or past that can take you, absent from me, or cause my look to turn from you. You are, and I treasure you more than you may ever know. Why do you tremble in fear? Why do your tears drop? Why do you keep looking back at what has been or glance sideways at what others are doing? Right sometime recently you, in plain sea, are the dreams I have set in your heart, the joy you've yearned for. Everything is secure, just as I've guaranteed. You would like as it were to believe in me, to turn your heart completely toward my adore, and to hush the deceitful voices around you. There are those who envy you, who look for to tear down what I am building in your life. They cannot take what I have given you, for my endowments are eternal, and no one can take them from you. The endowments they starvation, for will never be theirs since they have rejected the truth I offer. But you, my child, you have believed, you have God entrusted your life into my hands. And since of this, I will deliver you more than y'all envision. My guarantees are beyond any doubt, and I will never fall flat you. So rest in me, wrapped in my peace and wrapped in my love. There is no more secure put for you to dwell than in my arms. You are doing not aught to fear what lies ahead or what others may say or do. I am your defender, your asylum, and your direct. All that you crave is secure with me. See forward with trust, for I am leading you into a future filled with bliss, reason, and abundant endowments. Believe that I am with you continuously, and in my love, you may discover everything you would like. Keep your eyes on me, and y'all stay safely until the end of time, encompassed by my peace. From this minute ahead, do not let the voices of question and debilitation take root in your heart. There will always be those who tell you that your dreams are too huge or that you're unworthy of the favors I have in store for you. But they don't know me, they do not get at the profundity of my adore for you or the enormity of my control. I am the all-powerful, the maker of all things. Nothing is uplandish for me. What others see as restrictions, I see as openings to display my glory in your life. Take a minute presently to bow your head and reflect on the gifts I have already poured into your life. There's so much to be grateful for: my love that never fails, the salvation that has set you free, the assurance that encompasses you each day, and the consolation I allow you when life feels overpowering. I have given you intelligence to direct your steps and healing to restore your soul. These are not small blessings, they are evidence of my profound and standing care for you. But understand this, my child, these blessings are the beginning of what I have in store for you. I am a God of plenitude, and I long to give you more than you may ever inquire or imagine. As you trust in me, you may encounter an overflowing of favors that go past what your eyes can see right now. Your travel with me is unfurling, and with each step you take, I will uncover more of my goodness. Child, I long to guide you on a path of peace and joy. Subscribe, and together we will share the messages that will inspire and renew your soul. I am not wrapped up working in your life. There are modern profundities of cherish, more prominent measures of peace, and startling minutes of bliss holding up for you. Each day is an opportunity to get more of what I have arranged, but it starts with a heart full of appreciation for what you as of now hold. So rest in my guarantees and keep your heart open to what is coming. I see your confidence, I listen your supplications, and I know your most profound wants. Believe that I am as of now moving in ways you cannot however see. As you stay near to me, I will guide you into long-term I have arranged for you, one filled with trust, reason, and bliss. My child, the blessings in your hands now are a sea of the plenitude I am planning for you. Walk with me, and together we'll find the totality of life that I have guaranteed. I need you to get all that I am advertising. Acknowledge my door into the most profound parts of your heart. Open the entryways of your life, your domestic, your family, and welcome me in. Let my nearness fill each corner of your presence. Talk my title in each circumstance, no matter how little or extraordinary, for I am with you continuously. My words are living and effective. Pronounce them over your life. My guarantees are not fair words, they are truths holding up to be satisfied. As you hold on to my guarantees, you'll see the sky open over you in ways you never envision. This is often the starting of a modern season, one filled with peace, straightforwardness of heart, plenitude, and genuine success. I am leading you into a time of extraordinary favoring, but it starts together with your belief in me. Keep your center on what I have talked to you, not on the questions or fears that attempt to crawl in. My peace is yours, not the transitory peace the world offers, but a peace that outperforms all understanding. Walk with me, and you'll discover bliss indeed in the easiest minutes. Success, in every sense of the word, will take after you as you proceed to rest in my guarantees. Believe that I am directing you, which I have arranged a future for you that's past what you'll be able to inquire or envision. Keep your eyes on me and observe as I unfurl my plans in your life. Nowadays could be a modern starting for you. I am coming into the most profound parts of your heart to expel the pity that has weighed you down for so long. I am healing your soul, restoring the places where you've got felt broken or forgotten. My cherish for you is more prominent than you'll be able to comprehend, and with that cherish, I am prepared to bring the blessings you have got long anticipated. I know the dreams that are dear to your heart, and I need to form them a reality in my culminate timing. But first, I ask you to pause for a minute and listen to my voice. Before you proceed on your way, let me know that you just accept in me, that you simply trust within the plans I have for you. It brings me awesome delight to see the great things you are doing. I see the cherish and exertion you pour into your family, the care with which you support your connections, and the esteem you put on remaining near to me. You're not unnoticed, my child. Each act of benevolence, each minute of faithfulness, these are treasures in my eyes. I know your heart, and I believe that when I favor you, you will utilize those favors admirably. You have God appeared me that your heart is adjusted with mine, that you simply are willing to walk the way I have set for you. You're not rebellious or resistant, but rather you look for me and crave to take after my lead. And because of that, I will proceed to direct you, step by step, into the totality of what I have prepared for you. There are numerous in this world who accept they can find happiness separated from me. They chase after things that will never fulfill, considering they can succeed without my presence in their lives. But you know superior. You understand the direness of driving your family and your adored ones closer to me. Your want to see them strolling in truth is something I deeply esteem. I will favor your endeavors, and I will make a way for your children, your small ones, and all those you care for to know me. Proceed to believe in me, and I will honor your reliability. The way ahead may not continuously be simple, but I am with you. You and I will never let you walk it alone. You are different. You have chosen to take after my word, and my voice is lively in your domestic. You've made room for me in your life, giving me the put I merit in your heart. Because of this, know that your domestic is ensured. My angels stand guard over you and your adored ones. You do not require to fear what may come. I have encompassed you with my magnificent security. Keep your center on what genuinely things your family, your relationships, and the adore I have set inside your domestic. The concordance and adore you experience are not brief, they are endowments I have given you that will persevere in your home, in your work, and in all that you set your hands to. As you move forward, I want you to carry yourself with diligence and honesty in all that you are doing. Let your words reflect the cherish and elegance I have appeared you harsh words, the ones that can wound profoundly and tear at the soul will not come from your lips. Misstep, I'll talk words of life and thoughtfulness. I have filled your heart with absolution, and each day my nearness will stir you, delicately directing your feelings and considerations. Fair as the sun rises loyally each morning, so as well will your heart adjust with my peace. I need you to know that I'm filling your days with my gifts that will change your life and bring you the peace you've been yearning for. Your days will not be stamped by push or uneasiness, but by support. Each morning as you wake, I will remind you of my cherish, of my nearness, and of the quality I am giving you. You, no matter what challenges you confront, know that I am with you, talking words of life and trust into your heart. You're not alone in this travel, and my support will lift you up, making a difference you to walk certainly through anything comes your way. Calm will settle over you like a tender breeze. The storms of life may seethe around you, but within your soul, there will be a profound peace, the kind of peace that as it were I can provide. Once you feel overpowered, turn to me, and I will calm your soul. Let go of the stresses that have weighed you down, for I am your asylum. In my nearness, you will discover rest. I am instructing you to breathe profoundly, to let go of endeavoring, and to believe in my timing. I will direct you step by step, and you'll be able to walk within the calm affirmation that I have everything beneath control. Eagerness, delight, and peace will fill your heart as you proceed to walk with me. Each day could be a blessing, and I need you to live with a re-established sense of reason and fervor for what I have in store. I will donate you the joy to confront each minute, the peace that outperforms all understanding, and the eagerness to seek after the dreams I have put in your heart. My child, these are my blessings to you: support, calm, eagerness, delight, and peace, and they are yours to get each day. Grasp them completely, for I am with you, directing you into a life filled with my favors and my cherish. What you're encountering is more than fair, a transitory feeling. It is the compensate that comes from my throne of favoring for those who genuinely look for me with all their heart. I'm not distant from you, and I am not covered up. You do not have to be looked perpetually, for I am right here with you. Numerous meander, considering they are looking for me, but finding nothing since their eyes are clouded by the diversions of this world. But when the shroud is lifted, they will see that I have continuously been before them, holding up with open arms. Believe that I am with you, and as you proceed to look for me, you may discover me in every moment of your life. I am here with you presently. You are feeling my nearness surrounding you, my grin resting upon you. I take incredible enchant in who you are and within the life you are walking with me. You bring delight to my heart, and I need you to understand this profoundly. I have no complaints around you. Your past botches, your imperfections, they don't define you. I have as of now washed them absent with my cherish and beauty. Don't carry the weight of blame or lament any longer, for those burdens have no put in your life. I have set you free. When the voices of accusation come, when others or indeed your possessed contemplations rise up to remind you of your disappointments, don't let them shake you. Those voices are not from me. The foe may attempt to utilize these allegations to take your peace, but I need you to stand firm within the truth. Those who criticize you or envy you are frequently wrestling with their own internal fights, but you, my child, are filled with my quality and my life. No one and nothing can take that absent from you. You are grounded in my love, a door that cannot be shaken or lessened. So lift your head and walk confidently, knowing that I am with you. You're a reflection of my cherish and light in this world, and I charm in observing you live out the reason I have given you. When challenges come, keep in mind that my strength is your strength. When questions attempt to crawl in, incline on the truth of my guarantees. I have called you to live with bliss and peace, not weighed down by the suppositions of others or your past. Trust in me, for I am the source of all this great in you, and together we will walk this travel in triumph. Keep moving forward, for I am with you continuously. Ahead of you lies a path rich with favors and openings. There's much great work for you to do, ways to serve, ways to adore, ways to bring joy to others. I have called you and your family to be a favoring to the countries, to carry my cherish into the world around you. Never let go of the belief you have in me. Say it aloud today. I acknowledge my favoring, for I am pouring out my peace and delight into your life right now. I am lifting the weight of stress from your heart, supplanting it with the light of my presence. Each prayer you lift to me is listened, and in my idealized timing, I will reply with great gifts that adjust with my will for your life. Be quiet, for I'm still moving mountains on your sake. There are things I am working out for your good that you just cannot, however, see. My beloved child, I call upon you to extend your hand in support of our mission. Click below to buy me a coffee and join in spreading my word through this channel. Your offering, no matter how small, helps carry forth my message. Thank you for your loving heart. I will evacuate from your life those who would bring hurt or lead you off track, and in their put, I will bring modern friends, people who will cherish you, appreciate you, and treat you with the benevolence you merit. Excellent associations will come from startling places, and these connections will be life-giving. Accept me when I say this. I will change your life totally. Believe in me and observe as I work wonders in ways past what you may ever envision. Open your heart and be prepared for the marvels I am always to bring into your life and the lives of your family. You've taken my word to heart, which satisfies me profoundly. I see how truly you look for me, how reliably you cling to my guarantees. Proceed to implore for those you adore, lifting them up sometime recently me each day. But don't halt there. Implore moreover for those who are removed, those you will not indeed know. Your supplications are capable, coming to my position of authority and moving my hand in ways you cannot, however, see. I am at work, and in time, you may witness the change I am bringing. In this season, I'll take no changes inside yourself. I am forming your character, reinforcing your heart, and developing your crave to seek after the dreams I have put inside you. You may discover a modern sense of determination and versatility. Now naught will question or fear hold you back, for I am pouring out my cherish over you and your family. With it love comes peace, delight, and a certainty that you simply are strolling the way I have set some time recently you. Live this day in the calm confirmation that I am with you, directing your steps. Don't let the voices of the world divert you from hearing mine. Numerous will attempt to drag you absent from this path I have laid some time recently you. They will look for your consideration, trusting to lead you in a course that's not implied for you. Their point is to victimize you of the delight and peace I have given you, to draw you back into ancient designs and dishearten your soul. But I tell you this: remain near to me. Keep your heart tuned to my voice alone, and I will protect you from the traps they set. Believe in my direction, and you may proceed to walk within the completion of the endowments I have arranged for you. I am your shield, your defender, and I will not permit anybody to take the happiness that's yours in me. I am talking to you presently since I need you to act with intelligence. Be cautious and perceiving, for not everybody around you has your best interface at heart. A few may come with covered-up thought processes and eagerly that may lead you adrift or put you in harm's way. Yes, I will ensure you, for I am your shield, but I moreover regard your choices and your flexibility to decide. If you are doing not invite me into your choices, in case you do not look for my direction and make me your need, the enemy can make diversions and take endowments that I have as of now set in your hands. I need to see you prosper, which begins with keeping your heart and intellect centered on me each day. I'm calling you to look for me, come to my word. Open your heart to get the shrewdness I talk to you with so much love. Once you tune into me, you will know how profoundly I care for you. I am taking care of each detail of your life, but I require you to donate me your entirety heart, your entire life. After you do, I will fill you with peace, trust, and clarity. You make it that everything, your delights, your battles, your dreams, is held safely in my hands. Be at peace, for I am in control, and I will not fail you. Let my door remind you that I am close, which my nearness will direct you through each challenge. I know how much you adore your children. They are fair, as precious to me as they are to you. I have written their names in my book, and I know each detail approximately: their lives, their faces, their hearts, their dreams, their struggles. Nothing approximately them get away my take, no. I care for them profoundly, and I am with them continuously. Fair as I hold you, I hold them too. Proceed to depend them to me, for I am working in their lives in ways y'all not however see. Remember, my cherish for you and your family is perpetual. Believe in me and rest in the assurance that I will never disregard or forsake the ones you cherish so beyond a reasonable doubt. I see the stress and concern you carry for the ones you cherish. I know how profoundly you are feeling when you see them making choices that trouble your heart, but I need you to calm your soul and discharge that burden to me. You're not implied to endure beneath the weight of things you cannot control. I'm inquiring you to let go of the anxiety that has grasped you and to put those concerns in my hands. Believe me with what you cannot settle. The more you focus on what you cannot alter, the more your peace slips away. I want you to protect your peace, to rest in my nearness, and to know that I am in control. Let go of the ought to hold on so firmly. Center on your claim way, on the reason I have set some time recently you. Stress strains your vitality and your joy, and it debilitates the confidence that I have given you. Instead, I inquire you to spare your quality for prayer. Lift up the ones you adore to me, trusting that I am working in their lives indeed when you cannot see it. The time has come for you to discharge them into my care. Fair as feathered creatures develop and must inevitably fly, so must you believe that they will discover their way. I am observing over them, and my security encompasses them. As you proceed to supplicate, Let them fly toward the flexibility I have for them and accept that my hand is directing them. Rest within the truth that I will never forsake them. Your supplications are effective and they cover those you care proximately with my mantle of assurance. Believe that my will is unfolding, even in ways you'll not get it right presently. Discharge your stresses and put your belief completely in me. I am loyal and am observing over everything that concerns you. Acknowledge what I am telling you and let peace surge your heart. You're not alone, and not one or the other are they. My cherish is more prominent than your fear, and I will bring everything together in my idealized time. Believe me, for I am with you and with them continuously. I see how your intellect is overwhelming with concerns, weighed down by the desire to control each step your children take. You're feeling the drag to create choices for them, to open entryways or near ways as you see fit. But am inquiring you to discharge that burden. Believe me to direct them, for I know their hearts, their ventures, and their prospects way better than anybody. Take off these things in my hands, for I am the one who opens entryways no one can close and closes entryways no one can open. Your children's lives are portion of my more prominent arrange, and I am working into you once you cannot see it. There are boundaries that ought to never be crossed, and the nobility of your family and home is one of them. Your right to secure that space, to guarantee that regard and honor are maintained. In case your children stray or make choices that undermine that nobility, don't stay quiet. I will grant you the quality and intelligence to talk up when fundamental, but remember, speak not with outrage or dissatisfaction, for words talked in scurry can wound deeply. Instead, let my peace direct your words. I will assist you stand up to them with ardor and truth, guaranteeing that the discussions you have got will bring clarity and mending, not division. Watch your heart and intellect, particularly when feelings run tall. The words you talk have awesome control. They can either break someone's soul or bring mending to a disturbed soul. Incline on me after you feel overpowered, and I will provide the intelligence you would like to explore these challenging minutes. Believe that I am continuously with you, directing your contemplations and your speech. Once you let me lead, the words that come from your mouth will be filled with elegance, and your activities will reflect my adore. Together, we'll see your family develop in quality, regard, and solidarity as I bring recuperating to each range of your life. I've not been unforgiving with you, nor have I treated you as your botches merit. Instead, I have poured out my adore and elegance upon you, advertising salvation and recovery input of judgment. I've come to mend, to re-establish, and to lift you up, not to sentence. Presently, I inquire you to expand that same grace and leniency to those you carry so profoundly in your heart, your children. They as well will stumble, they will make botches, and there will be minutes of sorrow. But don't lose trust. The same salvation that changed your life will moreover reach them in my culminate timing. Believe that I am at work. Indeed, once you cannot however see the comes about. Botches and tears are a portion of each travel, but I have set a boundary for each of your children a put where their meandering will conclusion, and genuine atonement will start. They will reach the constraint I have set, and in that minute, they will turn back to me. It may not happen concurring to your timeline with your expectations, but I guarantee you it will happen at the designated time. When they return, they will bring blessings with them, blessings that will fill your domestic with bliss and peace, re-establishing connections that have been strained. Their return will include a long time of joy to your life, fair as my grace has recharged your possessed heart. When that day comes, open your heart and your domestic to them with absolution. Let your state of mind be one of elegance and cherish, reflecting the way I have invited you back time and time again. They will need another chance, fair as you've got needed many. Offer it openly, knowing that I am the God of second chances. As you excuse, I will bring recuperating and rebuilding, not as it were to your children but to you as well. Believe in me, my child. I am the one who recovers and reestablishes, and I will fulfill my guarantees in your life and the lives of those you love. Proceed lifting your children up in supplication, for your supplications are capable, and listen. Presently, let my peace fill your heart. Know this truth: your children are in my hands, securely held by the one who adores them indeed more than you do. You no longer have to carry the weight of worry. Rest within the confirmation that I am caring for them, directing them, and ensuring them. If this message has touched your soul, beloved, show your response by tapping the like button. Let it be a reflection of our bond. Yes, I get it that their activities in some cases confound or indeed harmed you, but keep in mind this: they are still the children I depended to you. I put them in your care for a reason, and my plans for them are unfurling. Indeed, once you cannot see it, your cherish for them will never be squandered. Proceed to cherish them as I cherish you, unconditionally, persistently, and with elegance. Am continuously at work in their hearts, forming and molding them into who they are implied to be. Indeed, when it appears like they are distant from me, know that my hand is upon them. I am guarding them in ways you cannot comprehend. Believe that my assurance encompasses them wherever they go, and my reason for their lives will not be upset. I have your whole family in my hands, and nothing can grab them absent from my care. I have listened each supplication you've whispered, each supplication you've made on sake of your children and your family. Not one ask has gone unnoticed by me. I am the God who tunes in, and I don't disregard the cries of my cherished. But I inquire for your tolerance, for my timing is culminate. I will reply. I will react, but it'll be in my time, not yours. Within the holding up, get my peace. Let go of the uneasiness that tries to crawl in, and rest within the information that I am steadfast. What I have guaranteed, I will fulfill. Keep trusting, keep asking, and know that I am working all things together for your great. I see the burden of anguish you carry as you stress around your children. I get it, the fear that rises inside you, the sense of weakness when it feels like they are strolling down unsafe ways. But I inquire you presently to believe in me. Keep imploring for them. Indeed, when it appears nothing is changing, proceed to treat them with the regard and adore I have appeared you. Know that I am at work in their hearts, indeed on the off chance that you can't see it, however. In time, I'll take note that changes perhaps little it to begin with. But as they develop, they will lead your children toward the way I have destined for them. Pardon them fair as I have pardoned you. Keep in mind there were times once you strayed, and however I never turned my back on you. I never denied you my love, and I never halted talking to your heart. I inquire you to do the same for your children. Be understanding with them, for they are a part of you, and their travel is unfolding in my time. Keep the lines of communication open, fair as I keep talking to you. Your cherish and consideration are capable apparatuses in my hands, and I will utilize them to draw your children closer to the reason I have for their lives. I know it is troublesome to observe them make choices that cause you torment or stress, but I will provide you the quality and intelligence to persevere this season with beauty. Believe that I am still working, indeed within the minutes that appear hardest. My hand is upon their lives, and I will not forsake them. My plans for them are good, and I am reliable to total the work I have started. Be at peace and incline on me for the persistence you wish. I am strolling this travel with you, and I will not take off your side. Keep trusting, keep imploring, and observe as I bring almost the altar you've yearned for you and your family. I have plans of goodness, peace, and wealth. I have arranged a future filled with favors that will flood into each zone of your life. There will be otherworldly development, more profound understanding, and a unity that ties your family together in agreement. On the off chance that the past has seen minutes of pressure, contentions, or unforgiving words inside your domestic, believe that usually not how it'll continuously be. I have listened your supplications. As a result of them, I will pour out my peace upon your family within the days to come. This tranquility will settle like a delicate breeze, calming the hearts of all who live beneath your roof. Your children's lives will not stay the same. The changes you've got yearned for are coming. As my adore and intelligence touch their hearts, little by small, you may see them start to walk with more noteworthy shrewdness, making decisions that reflect the values you have God instructed them. The stress that has kept you wakeful at night will blur as you witness their change. They will develop in obligation and maturity, not sense of anything you may constrain, but since I am at work in their lives. My nearness will fill your home, and with it, there will be a newfound delight, peace, and adore merely have been yearning for. All of this will happen since of my deep adore for you. I have seen your perseverance in supplication, your loyalty in lifting up your family to me, and I will honor that. I am faithful to my promises, and I will never take off you or your family without the favors I have arranged. Proceed to look for me, to believe in my timing, and to accept that I am moving in effective ways behind the scenes in your domestic. My peace will rule, and y'all encounter a change that will bring more noteworthy concordance than you ever thought conceivable. Hold on to my cherish, for I am with you continuously, and I am bringing around the great future I have guaranteed. Walk forward in confidence, and don't permit question to require root in your heart. Trust that I am with you each step of the way. Once you look for me at the begin of each day, y'all discover my nearness as certain as the rising sun. Fair as the morning light fills the world with warmth and life, so will my eminence sparkle upon you, lighting up each corner of your life. The haziness that has waited will vanish within the nearness of my truth, and your heart will be filled with a peace and clarity that is it where I can give. I will supplant your pity with my bliss, and your soul will be reestablished with quality. I'm calling you to recommit yourself to a more profound association with me. Set aside the diversions that drag you absent, and make space in your life to look for me genuinely. Come to me in supplication, not fair with demands but with a heart that is open and prepared to tune in. Once you offer me your contemplations, your concerns, and your choices, I will direct you with intelligence and cherish. Each minute you spend with me will be a source of strength and clarity, filling you with my peace and reason. Believe that as you draw close to me, I am already at work in your life, aligning things for your good. Don't belittle the control of this association. After you make me your need, your soul will be overflowed with the quality you wish to confront each day. Stresses will fade, and the burdens you carry will gotten to be lighter as you rest in my nearness. I long to fill you with my truth, to give you a heart of strength and confidence. All I inquire is merely come to me early within the morning, all through your day, and in each choice you make. As you look for me, y'all discover that I am as of now holding up to pour out my cherish and direction over each portion of your life. Let us walk this way together, for I am your consistent companion, your source of light, and your most noteworthy trust. I see the weight of the issues you're confronting. I know how troublesome a few of these circumstances are and how frequently you discover yourself uncertain of what to do in other. That's why I say it once more and again, walk in faith. Let those words take root in your heart. Confidence is the key that opens the incomprehensible, for once you accept in me truly and totally, you allow my control to work through your life. Everything is conceivable for those who trust in me. I'm not far off or distant absent. I'm genuine. I'm here, and I long to appear you the profundities of my love and care for you. Indeed, when the street is filled with obstacles, when the battles appear overpowering, keep clinging to me. Don't let fear or question take over. The foe will attempt to persuade you that I surrendered you, that I need you to endure. But listen this truth. My cherish for you is unceasing and unbreakable. I have never cleared out you, and I never will. You're valuable to me, and I am the one who has kept you secure through each trial. When the haziness presses in, remember that I am your light, and nothing can partition you from my cherish. I'm inquiring you to believe me with all your strength, indeed once you don't have all the answers. When the storms seethe, anchor your heart in my promises. I have continuously been your defender, and I will continue to keep you beneath my care. The issues you confront are not as well huge for me, and in time you will see how I bring great out of each battle. So walk in confidence, knowing that I am with you, battling for you, and working everything together for your great. Believe in my adore, and you'll discover peace within the middle of the storm. Walk forward and trust, for I'm here to fix your path and direct your steps. I long to observe over you, to ensure and care for you, but I inquire one thing of you: believe in me with all your heart. I am your life, your future, your quality once you feel powerless, your might when you face fights, and your shield when the world feels overpowering. Take each step in confidence, indeed after you cannot yet see the result. Know that I am working in the unseen, planning supernatural occurrences that you'll before long witness. You'll feel that your faith is little, but indeed the littlest confidence is sufficient for me. I don't require perfection or an unwavering certainty. All I ask is merely trust me with the faith you have got, and I will do the rest. Your confidence, though it may appear like a flash, is effective since it is set in me, the one who holds all things together. You'll be able to hold up for what you cannot yet see, since you know that I am faithful. Keep strolling in trust, for I am already at work bringing those gifts to you. Indeed, when the way ahead feels hazy, the supernatural occurrences you're yearning for are closer than you think. Child, pass on this inspiration to another soul who is weary. By sharing this, you allow my grace to flow through you, bringing comfort and peace to those who need it most. In spite of the fact that your eyes may not, however, see them, your heart can feel the affirmation of my guarantees. Don't question that I am with you, directing you through each moment. In time, you may see the completion of what I have arranged for you. Proceed strolling with me, trusting that I have a future filled with magnificence, bliss, and reason holding up for you. My adore for you is unwavering, and I will never halt pouring my gifts into your life. Keep your confidence relentless and observe as I bring my guarantees to life. Visualize your travel as a stream. Some of the time it streams unobtrusively, other times it surges over rocks and falls. Grasp each turn, for each brings its possessed lessons and wonders. Fair as the stream sculpts the scene, let your encounters shape you ever tenderly into an individual of profundity and sympathy. I am with you in each leaf that trembles within the delicate breeze, in every star that lights the night's canopy. Tune in for my voice within the calm minutes, and see my hand within the excellence that encompasses you. Walk forward in confidence and cherish, knowing that each step you take weaves another brilliant string into the texture of your life. Grasp this travel with a heart full of courage and eyes open to the ponders along the way. Keep in mind, in each of you there is a light that can light up the darkest ways. Let it sparkle brightly, directing not as it were your steps, but moreover lighting the way for others. Typically you're calling your way to walk. Do so with adore, do so with bliss, and let each day be a confirmation to the magnificence and elegance of your soul. Walk forward in confidence, continuously recalling my guarantees. Each day, come and sit in my nearness, Tune into my word and permit it to fill your heart. Take off behind the sins and burdens that weigh you down and yield your life totally to me. I know your heart. I see your confidence, and I know merely believe in me. You have got wonderful dreams and fantastic plans, but I need you to know that the endowments I have arranged for you are indeed more prominent than anything you can envision. Believe in this truth. I am working on your sake in ways that will bring more delight and peace than you ever thought conceivable. As you walk with me, I will fill you with extraordinary support. These words of guarantee are not fair for this minute, but for your whole trial. Keep your heart open to me, and I will talk to you in ways that will fortify your soul and deliver you trust. This guarantee is for all who adore me, for those who look for me with all their hearts, and for those who endeavor to take after my ways. I see your want to do great, to adore others without judgment, and to reflect my adore within the world around you. That want satisfies me profoundly, and I will reward your steadfastness. You're not alone in this travel. Each step you take is guided by my hand. The cherish you've got for me and for others may be a light that sparkles brightly, and I am with you always, giving you the quality and shrewdness you would like. Keep looking for me, keep tuning into my voice, and keep your eyes settled on the way I have set some time recently you. As you walk in submission and confidence, I will bring you into a season of inexhaustible favoring. Believe in my timing, for I'm loyal, and I will fulfill each guarantee I have talked over your life. My love for you is constant, and I am with you presently and continuously. Think of your life as a lovely sew being woven over time. Each step you take, each choice you make, includes an unused string to this tapestry. These strings are spun from the choices you make, threads of kindness, bravery, and confidence. With each day, this sew gets to be more dynamic and point by point, reflecting not fair your travel but the cherish and direction I give you at each turn. As you explore through both happy and challenging times, envision merely are not fair strolling away but two weaving a bequest. The texture of your life, complicated and colorful, is your unique mark on the world, an expression of your journey beneath my attentive eye. Each thread not only adds magnificence, but also strengthens the entirety, making the embroidered artwork strong and persevering. Keep in mind, the quiet moments are wealthy with potential. In the calm, listen for my direction, for it is in these delays between the busyness of life that my voice is clearest. Whether you're looking at the stars that penetrate the night sky or respecting a single leaf drifting along a stream, know that these are not fair parts of creation, but perspectives of a discussion between us. So walk forward in confidence and adore, trusting that each step is portion of a more prominent plan. Know that with each breath, with each choice, you're weaving brilliant strings of divine light into the texture of your life. Grasp this travel, holding on to the faith that everything you are doing is portion of a divine embroidered artwork, affectionately crafted and cherished. Set out on this travel with a soul brimming with bravery and eyes wide to the wonders that unfurl with each step. Bear an intellect. Inside each of you burns a light powerful sufficient to brighten the foremost shadowed trails. Permit this light to gleam intensely, directing not fair your possessed way, but moreover casting a bar for others to take after. Think of your way as a journey through a thick charm woodland. This light inside you is like a light in your hand, cutting through the mist and obscurity, uncovering covered up glories small and huge. The luminous gleam of a spider's web, the complex move of clears out falling to the ground, the removed resound of a bird's call. With each intrepid step and kind look, you find more of the magnificence and secret that life offers. I know well simply are not culminate. I have seen genuine atonement in your soul. You're endeavoring to alter your character, your states of mind, your way of considering, and how you treat others. I have chosen you to have a blessed life. You've gone through difficult forms, but y'all not ought to persevere so much pity and torment, since my heavenly soul and my word are giving you extraordinary and superb intelligence. You're learning to form great choices, not to be controlled by those awful companions who are really hoodlums, since they steal your peace, your confidence, and your security. But that will not happen. You may be firm in any conflict. Nowadays you came to me because you wished me, and from here y'all rise up fortified. My specialist will be reflected in your confront. The brightness in your eyes will appear bliss. Your thankful demeanor and your wonderful grin will open numerous entryways and break chains. I will pour out endowments on you inexhaustibly. Stand up and start your day. You may not walk in isolation. I will bring into your life good individuals who don't judge you and who offer assistance you accept in your confidence. They will energize you to have more concordance and unity in your domestic. But remain away from those who want to isolate you from those who adore you, who need to sow question and division in your soul. It is true that you have faith, and a few in your family have not, however, been able to accept. They have not given me their hearts. But I need to utilize you to appear them I adore and to bring them a message of trust. I am giving you quality and strength so that you just can construct up everybody in your home. I need you to recognize you've got to come into my nearness, to fill yourself with my word and my sacred soul. On the off chance that you lose the strength to proceed, keep in mind you live in a troublesome world. But for you and your family, there will continuously be trust in the beyond any doubt guarantee that your entire house will be secured, cherished, guided, and significantly favored. Accept it with all your heart. This love I have for you is genuine and not I am of your imagination. It is as genuine as the disgust you breathe. It is more effective and wonderful than any marvel you inquire of me. My cherish covers you and fills you with bliss. Usually the most noteworthy favoring you'll be able to get. That's why I love so much your grateful state of mind each morning when you wake up. You thank me for your life. You put your predetermination and your days in my hands. You're an illustration of confidence. Indeed, when others giggle at you, since you accept in an all-powerful God whom you cannot see, but you know well that I am genuine, that I watch over you, which I am mindful to your needs. With this confidence that you have, I'll rise, living, feeling, and knowing that you are a girl, a child of the Maker of the universe, with monstrous certainty in each step you take, with a confront that sparkles with so much bliss. Your firm and thankful character moves me. You have got such a clean heart. Come tomorrow. I will be holding up for you here to embrace you once more with my love. Within the early hours of the day, sometime recently the sun rises. I will be here for you. I cherish you. As you journey, your light too serves as a beacon to those who may tread their ways in vulnerability and fear. Your courage and faith, visibly reflected in the way you explore your travel, can motivate and elevate those around you. They, in turn, learn to touch off their own lights, which further scatters the obscurity within the world, spreading warmth and vision over the miles. Moreover, consider how your travel advances not as it were by the sights you see, but moreover by the encounters you involvement. Each individual you meet, each story you hear, adds layers of color and surface to your understanding. Your light, in its brilliance, not only shows the way but too improves the paths of those you meet, empowering them to open their eyes to their claim ponders. So hold this travel dear. Grasp each step with boldness and keep your light burning brightly. It is a gift not as it were to yourself, but to the world, an interminable guarantee of trust and guidance in the moving shadows of life. As you walk forward, do so with the assurance that you're never alone, for I am with you, directing you, celebrating each moment of revelation and each act of thoughtfulness you select to share. Dear one, your generosity is a vessel of grace, allowing my words of hope and light to reach far and wide. Together, we are changing lives. Press the super thanks button, and in return, my blessings will overflow in your life as you serve my purpose. Typically your travel, a way particularly yours to navigate. Approach each day with a door, grasp it with delight, and let your life be a living confirmation to the magnificence and beauty that dwells inside your soul. As you walk this path, consider each step an opportunity to precise the profundity of your adore and the delight of your being. Like a painter with a canvas, each minute is your chance to include dynamic strokes of kindness and clears of thoughtfulness, turning the ordinary into something exceptional. In doing so, you not as it were enhance your claim soul but to brighten the lives of those around you, clearing out a path of warmth and light. Keep in mind, the way may now and then wind through shadowed valleys as well as sunlit crests. In times of haziness, let the light of your soul sparkle indeed brighter. Permit your challenges to end up openings to appear the strength of your beauty beneath weight, the versatility of your delight within the confront of difficulty. It is through these trials that the genuine beauty of your soul can sparkle forward. Fair as gold is tried and filtered by fire. Don't be influenced by the immediate appearances of things. The reality you see along with your eyes is regularly misleading and can lead you to question and fear. It's pivotal to convert your point of view and recharge your way of considering. See your circumstances through the focal point of confidence, knowing that I am in control, which my eagerly for your good. This move in perspective will liberate you from pointless fear and open your heart to get the peace I offer. Keep in mind, you are not alone in confidence, confronting long run no matter what it may hold. You're braced with my guarantee, which ought to allow you monstrous consolation, for I have guaranteed you that all things work together for the great of those who cherish me. This incorporates you. My adore envelops all perspectives of your life, weaving indeed your most profound battles into an embroidered artwork of elegance and triumph. So hold quick to my words, cling to my guarantees, and move forward with certainty. The trials you persevere are not unsuccessful, they are creating your character and coordinating you toward the significant fulfillment of my arrange for your life. When you discover yourself at a crossroads, unsure and vacillating, know that I'm here, prepared to lift you up and set you immovably on the proper way. All I inquire is that you provide me the opportunity to ease your uneasiness. Tune into my voice, bring to mind my words as you get ready to rest each night, and permit my peace, my profound, extraordinary calm, to permeate your heart. This peace isn't simply for minutes of quiet, but is implied to be the foundation on which you construct your life, affecting how you see everything around you. Besides, each experience along your way is a divine appointment, a chance to associate heart to heart, soul to soul. Through acts of thoughtfulness, minutes of association, and the sharing of your delight, you weave an embroidered artwork of connections that not as it were back you but to reinforce the texture of the community around you. Hence, walk your way with deliberate and divine reason. Let each day unfurl as a chapter within the excellent story of your life, composed with the ink of adore and delight. Through this travel, may you discover that each step taken in cherish brings you closer to the completion of your claimed soul, and each act of joy enlightens the world around you in profound and enduring ways. In their put, I instill a modern soul inside you, a soul of strength and versatility. Grasp this blessing, for it is your shield against the trials of this world. With each step you take, feel the quality of my nearness. It guides you through instability and lifts you over lose hope. This transformation isn't just for nowadays, but for all your tomorrows, a perpetual recharging of your deepest being. Believe in my unending cherish for you, which flows like a river, ceaseless and nourishing. Let it revive your soul and support your soul as you walk forward. Keep in mind that each challenge is an opportunity to encounter my reliability. Your trials are not misfortunes, but setups for displaying my control and elegance in your life. So stand firm, my adored. The street ahead may be full with challenges, but you are never alone. I am with you, turning your shortcomings into wells of quality, your fears into fortifications of confidence. Walk boldly into long hall. I've arranged for you a future filled with trust and flooding with blessings past degree. Nowadays marks a modern starting for you, a day where you step into the completion of a quality life, a life wealthy with joy and reason. The minute for your genuine joy is presently. As I take your hand, feel the surge of strength I am imparting to you. Know that within my grasp, your quality is amplified distant past what you could ever envision. Nowadays, I am here to reveal to you fair how able you are of accomplishing the dreams that dance in your heart. I'm preparing you nowadays not just with dreams, but with the warrior's quality to prevail every challenge that comes your way. You've got the heart of a lion, and with my soul dwelling inside you, each fight you confront is as of now won. My blessed messengers encompass you, a formidable watch, guaranteeing your way is obvious and your steps are beyond any doubt. Accept in this truth. Your capacity for triumph is boundless. Rise up with faith and strength, for these are the banners under which I'll walk toward triumph. Each step forward could be a step into the predetermination I have made for you, filled with endowments and triumphs. The triumphs ahead are not fair for you, but are to be a confirmation of my adore and power, meant to motivate and elevate others who witness your travel. As you move forward, keep in mind that my nearness with you could be an sure of victory. The challenges and trials are just venturing stones, opportunities to illustrate fair how resilient and prepared you are. With each triumph, your story will unfurl into an excellent testament of confidence, boldness, and divine bolster. My guarantees are continuously satisfied within the lives of those who come to me with humble hearts, recognizing their require for altar. In the event that you're exhausted from the weight of your mistakes, tired of the results that take after destitute choices, know this: I am prepared to convert your life. You do not have to be walked this way alone. I see your crave to set things right, to rectify your course, and I am here holding up to direct you. Once you give me the chance, I will change your heart and coordinate your predetermination. My elegance is more effective than your past, and I long to recuperate what is broken inside you. My word is living and dynamic, and when I send it into your life, it'll finish what I have guaranteed. It'll not return to me purge. Each tear you've shed, each cry of torment, I have accumulated. I have seen every hidden distress, and I hold it near to my heart. Your sins, your regrets, they are not yours to carry. I have taken them upon myself, and with my blood, I have washed them absent. No one can open that sack of past disappointments, since I've cast them into the profundities of the ocean, never to be recollected once more. You're free from the chains that once bound you. I am not, as it were, healing your heart, but I am too turning your torment into something lovely. The tears you once cried and lose hope will be transformed into streams of living water, streaming with quality and joy. I will take your torment and turn it into melodies of adore. Your cries will become praise, and your pity will allow way to trust. Believe in me, for I am the one who brings beauty from fiery remains. I will reestablish your soul and fill your life with my peace. My cherish is more noteworthy than your distress, and my guarantees for you will continuously come to pass. Walk with me, and together we are going to turn your torment into reason, your grieving into moving. In moments when life feels overwhelming, rise up with strength. Don't sit and lose hope, for crying alone will not bring the answers you look for. I have come to lift you from that pit of distress, to mend your heart and donate you modern strength. I am here to consolation you, to hold you near, and to remind you that you simply are not alone. I need you to rise, to recuperate your trust, and to dream once more. There is still so much ahead for you, plans I have arranged, endowments I want to pour out over your life. But you must select to stand and walk forward in faith. I am reestablishing your soul, giving you the quality to continue on through each challenge. The dreams that you thought were misplaced can be resuscitated in me. I have not forgotten the wants of your heart. I am with you, guiding you each step of the way, and my nearness will allow you the peace and strength to keep moving forward. Believe in my adore, and know that no matter what you confront, I am always fighting for you. I am calling you to keep your eyes on me, no matter what is happening around you. When the storms of life feel overpowering, when question tries to cloud your vision, settle your look on me. I am your stay, your secure put, and I will not let you drop. As you believe in me, I will start to move in ways you'll not anticipate. Recuperating, hope, and modern conceivable outcomes are on the horizon, but they come when you see to me, not to the circumstances around you. I am the one who can change what seems broken into something wonderful. Recuperating is not just physical, it is for your heart, your intellect, and your soul. I see the places where you've been injured, the disillusionments that have taken root in your heart. Let me touch those places. I'm the awesome healer, and my want is to form you entirety. You don't ought to carry your torment any longer. Hand it over to me and observe as I begin to repair what has been broken. With each step you take in confidence, you will see my healing control at work in your life. Believe that I'm working indeed after you can't see it, however. Trust is rising, my child. Do not lose heart. I'm planning modern conceivable outcomes for you. Things that you simply have not indeed imagined. Where there once were closed doors, I am opening modern paths. Where there was once perplexity, I am bringing clarity. Keep your eyes on me, and you will discover that my plans for you are more noteworthy than anything you seem have imagined. My dear one, I invite you to walk closer with me. Join this community and subscribe, so that my messages of hope and love may fill your life. I am driving you into a season of reestablishment and delight. Hold on to the trust that I have put inside you, for I am reliable to total the great work I have started in your life. Walk with me and observe as I unfurl the unused conceivable outcomes I have arranged fair for you. I need you to know that the doors and windows of paradise are balanced to open, discharging the colossal gifts I have arranged for you since the starting of time. Each step you take in this travel, in spite of the fact that troublesome at times, is portion of my idealized arrange. I see your battles and get it that the method isn't continuously simple. But keep in mind, the foremost lovely things I have in store for you require persistence. Great things take time, and I'm working in ways you cannot, however, see. What I inquire of you is straightforward. Stay devoted and let your heart flood with appreciation. Believe that I'm forming you with adore and care, fair as a potter shapes the clay, molding you into something far greater than you'll be able to envision. There may be minutes after you feel broken, but I am not breaking you to hurt you. I am refining you, expelling what prevents you, and making room for the magnificence I have set inside you to sparkle indeed brighter. The battles you confront will, as it were, serve to uncover the quality and versatility I've built interior of you. Each challenge is an opportunity for development, for getting to be the individual I made you to be. Know this, my adore for you is steadfast. No circumstance, no individual, no botch can ever take my cherish from you. It is interminable and will carry you through each trial. So presently, reply me with confidence. Let me know, merely accept in my guarantees that you simply believe in the words I have talked over your life. Let this be a minute of recharged quality, where you choose to proceed battling with confidence, no matter what comes your way. I am with you, directing you, holding you, and I will never take off your side. Together we are going to see the triumphs I have guaranteed unfurl, and the favors I have arranged for you I'll pour out in plenitude. Keep strolling, keep trusting, and let my adore be your source of quality. Amen. My cherished child, each morning I get ready you to confront anything challenges may come. My cherish for you is boundless, a shield that ensures you, your domestic, and your family. May your staying put be favored by my nearness. I am your father, your direct, your defender. After you pass through turbulent waters, I will carry you. When unpleasant oceans debilitate to overpower you, I will nourish and maintain you. Within the middle of storms, when waves crash over you, I am your asylum and your shield. Cling to me, and I will take your hand, leading you to safety. From the moment you wake until you lay down to rest, our association remains unbroken. I talk to your heart, and you stay in my contemplations. As you rise to welcome each new day, keep in mind that I walk adjacent to you. We confront together the trials and triumphs, the challenges and rewards that lie ahead. Your heart is versatile, braced by my adore. Stand firm and be bold, no enemy can prevail against you, for you have a place to me. My security surrounds you like an invulnerable fortification. As you walk this way of favor, filled with joy and peace, I will bring my purposes to realization in your life at the named time. Presently is the minute to move forward with certainty. As the day unfurls sometime recently, you start with supplication. Discharge the burdens of pity and past botches. I have expelled them from you, casting them into the profundities where they cannot cling to you. Your transgressions are smeared out like a cloud, your sins scattered like the morning fog. Return to me, for I have recovered you. Let all creation cheer, for I finish this. Let the sky, the soil, the mountains, and each tree burst forth in song. I have redeemed my people and will be glorified through them. I have built up my contract with you, my words are upon your lips. I am the ruler. I have called you an exemplary nature, taken you by the hand, and kept you secure. This can be who I am, the Lord, and I share my wonderfulness with no other. Previous things have come to pass, and presently I declare new things. Before they spring into being, I reveal them to you. My light will continuously enlighten your way, directing you to places of peace and plenitude. Indeed, in your minutes of shortcoming and weariness, keep in mind that I am your asylum in all circumstances. My adore and my soul walk near by you. In distress or in fear, I stay your consistent companion. My word and my adore are your rest and your quality. My companionship is immovable, and my ears are continuously open to your supplications. Amid times of trial, I am the shepherd who observes over you, guarding you from predators that look for to crush. In case you put your confidence in me, your heart is secure in my keeping, and no fiendish will overcome you. No foe will stand against your children. Those who restrict you may be disillusioned. Continuously keep in mind the degree of my perfect love for you. You're protected in my care. I go sometime recently you, planning the way. It is your confidence and strength I long to see, your assurance to persevere, to battle, and to continue on. For I have arranged delight's past degree, prepared to get you. Nowadays, I call you to step out in confidence. Let the cleansing rain of my favoring drop upon you. I am opening the conduits of paradise, pouring out wealth into your life. You're favored and guaranteed, not reviled. Your strength will bear natural product, and you may harvest the rewards of your loyalty. Rise up, particularly in the event that money-related concerns weigh intensely on your intellect. Have strength, for I will give. Depend on my care for you and your family in each circumstance. Be that as it may, get it merely must moreover apply yourself tirelessly. Work with astuteness, utilizing the intelligence and aptitudes I have given you. Honor your commitments, be fair in all your dealings, and I will favor you inexhaustibly. There will be seasons of opportunity for growth, both otherworldly and fabric, frequently after you least anticipate them. Talk to me each day, my adore, is a relieving balm for your soul. No issue can ever be more noteworthy than my cherish. Keep in mind that I am your pilot, controlling you through life's storms. Bring these words to intellect when troubles emerge, they will consolation and calm you. Share your troubles with me nowadays, and may the peace of my words relieve you, my delight filling your soul. When pity comes, I will wipe absent your tears and inundate you in my adore. Let this be a modern starting for you. From this minute on, approach each day with an illuminated heart. Wake with a grin and share that joy with those around you. Continue to accept, to believe, and to get my cherish. This is often my blessing to you. Know that you just are my adored child. I will favor you inexhaustibly, maintaining and observing over you. I will mourn with you in distress and consolation you in trouble. I will make you take off like an hawk, tall over your inconveniences. I will maintain and feed you with my word, my soul, and my eternal truth, both presently and for forever. I will open the windows of paradise, pouring out favors that rise above the normal domain. I will empower you to overcome all deterrents, setting up you immovably so that you simply cannot be shaken. I will grasp you and keep you continuously. No weapon shaped against you will succeed. The words of my mouth bring mending and favoring, reestablishing you to perfect well-being. In these challenging times, when day-by-day fights and enticements encompass you, when fiendish contemplations attack your intellect and hurtful words undermine to elude your lips, know that I stay by your side. When friends and family spurn you in your hour of require, when adversaries surround you and the wicked rise up against you, I will lead you to triumph. Don't put your certainty in mortal beings or in human strength. Instead, put your confidence in my eternal contract. I donate you my word you may explore this life with me at your side. Your sins forgiven, blessed with my sacred soul. Those who stand against you may be put to disgrace. Your way will be made smooth. Numerous may look for your destruction, but they will be mortified. Indeed, in the event that others turn against you, no one can grab you from my hand. Hold quick to my guarantees. Take my words of mercy to heart, you will overcome. Let my soul breathe new life into your thoughts. You have so much life ahead of you, a sacrosanct mission and reason of great magnificence. But remember, your quality isn't found in this world or in those around you. For genuine and enduring blessings, for transformative altar in your life and family, turn to me. I am your source of re-establishment. You are on the correct way, press ahead. Adore me with all your heart, making me your most noteworthy need. I ask for just a few minutes of your day. Start with this, and soon you may discover yourself yearning to spend more time in my nearness. Maybe kneeling in supplication, propelled by the excellence of our bond. All simply persevering life. Stand tall, be energized, be filled with quality. Take heart, feel genuinely lively, and confront the world with re-established boldness. For I have chosen you, taken you as my claim, and cherished you through my passing and revival. You're not perfect, but you're culminated by my beauty. You're not a sinner, but a holy person. You're not an animal of darkness, but a child of light. At whatever point you would like wisdom, turn to my word. Go to your book of scriptures, look for guidance from those who loyally serve me. All you would like to do is pay consideration. I will assist you reach your goal. You have continuously known that I never guaranteed a simple life free from stresses and obligations, but there's a significant difference for those who accept in me and depend on me. Precious one, come and be part of this journey with me. Tap join to unlock the treasures of my teachings and fellowship. As we walk together, your heart will flourish in faith and grace. I provide you life and bliss in your soul. I crown you with triumph. I clothe you in virtue. I allow you a mantle of specialist and give you the expertise and strength to overcome all impediments, to travel distant and wide, showing my signs and ponders to the countries. I am planning you to resist tests of confidence, to be a light directing those still bound by their past and days to the gifts of the show. It brings me extraordinary bliss to clear your way and open entryways for you, to listen your prayers and reply them, to form you solid and direct you through life's storms. I need you to develop, learning from each battle with lowliness. In the event that you open your heart to me, I will appear you a path of wonderfulness where the incomprehensible gets to be conceivable. You may alter your ways. Your heart will relax. Your needs will be met liberally. Your obligations will be settled, and your distress will deliver way to bliss. My cherish and leniency will never take off you. I will go with you wherever you go and will bring you back to where you started. I will keep observe over you when you plant your seeds. I will be there once you assemble your gather. I will too be display no matter how dull it appears. I will light your way. No matter how frail you're feeling, I will be your quality. In your perplexity, I am your clarity. Discover comfort in my grasp. Let me lead you step by step toward genuine bliss. Say it presently, say it from your heart. I will depend on you, dear Father in paradise. I will accept in your guarantee that everything will be all right. In the event that you proceed to worry around things you have already put in my hands, you may deplete your quality. You've got called out to me, and I will guide you along the correct way for your life. I will appear you the genuine and living way. I will fill you so totally simply will need nothing. I cherish will penetrate the most profound parts of your soul with immaculate divine delicacy. Don't fear the enemy's progresses, for you may stand solid. I will walk with you no matter what happens. I will not let you go or spurn you. I get at your minutes of shortcoming, so I expand my hand to your heart. My small one, stop going in circles of question and lose hope. Come and sit with me aware as rest. Don't be anxious almost long or disturbed by the show. Keep your focus on what really things your family, your otherworldly life, your food from my word. Implore, do great works, appear kindness to those who harmed you, indeed to those who proceed to off-base you in spite of your benevolence. On the off chance that they strike you once more, turn the other cheek. Appear them that your love is so significant that just as I kick the bucket for my children, you as well will drive forward to the end so that your family can know me, be favored, and be free. As the world turns with rumors of wars, don't desist supplicating. Type in your supplication diary the names of those you adore. Tell me your wants for them. In spite of the fact that I know their lives and their minds personally, I need you to work out your confidence, to create your capacity to implore for what is imperative. Whereas others are panicked by the signs they watch, you and your family will know no fear. You must be prepared. Whereas others grovel in fear, you will witness ponders. The time for your freedom draws near. Deplore, accept. Continue on. Live completely. Don't fear what lies ahead. Be faithful to my word. I can do anything. I love you. Tell me you cherish me as well. It brings me bliss to listen it from you. Permit me to guide you through these troublesome times so that threats and inconveniences don't ransack you of your peace and certainty. My heart floods with kindness for you. Your earnestness moves me profoundly. As I've guaranteed some time recently, I will favor you, for it is my desire to do so. Say now simply will acknowledge my favoring, and wear it willingly, with a door until the end of time enclosed. Once you keep in mind me in your distress, he'll be there, holding you within the empty of my hand, stowing away you underneath my defensive mantle. I bless you since it is my will, and I am able. My contract with you is sure and will not fall flat. My plans outperform your creative ability. My intellect is boundless. My thoughts are interminable, and might eagerly for your peace and thriving forevermore. Without confidence and trust, life is strenuous. But in case you move your point of view and put your most profound belief in my word, change will take after. Seek me within the morning hours. Supplicate all through the day. Implore at night before you rest. This is our communion, my delight. Even if it doesn't appear all over, the sky reverberate with the sound of your voice after you pray and inquire me to put my angel security over your family. Once you argue to be freed from sickness and inconvenience, after you inquire with tears not to be surrendered within the wilderness, listen for my reply. When the total world spurns you, I will stay loyal. Haven't those who claim to cherish you now and then betrayed you? Keep in mind that my adore is more prominent than any human adore. He'll never forsake you, your children, your future, your health, they are in my keeping. Appreciate, protect, and cherish what I have endowed to you. By doing not disregard these blessings, but handle them with care. My guarantee is that on the off chance that you prove faithful in little things, you'll be given specialist over much more. You may supervise treasures of interminable worth. My child, your adore for me is great, and your favors will continue to increase. Your confidence has remained undaunted. You have got chosen the proper way and are favored for it. Proceed to see to my commandments, and let my unceasing cherish stream into you. The course adjustments in your life have been noteworthy. You've explored as best y'all, and by adjusting your will with mine, you've permitted the winds of my soul to fill your sails. Because you've changed your course, your attitude, and your assurance to serve me, I am favoring you in exceptional ways. These words you listen are life itself. Typically how I cherish you and assist you through troublesome times. I am favoring you with intelligence, expanding your insight, refining your character, and allowing you extraordinary persistence. I am changing your life. My soul is encompassing you, penetrating your whole being. Y'all not meander toward mistake and sin, toward the fiendish that once pulled in you and led you absent from my way of cherish into wretchedness and disrespect. I am fortifying you and giving you with the power to break free from the chains that bind your intellect. From presently on, your contemplations will stay on what is nice, beautiful, pure, and fair. You may not permit fiendish to overwhelm your mind, those lies and defame that poison your considerations and degenerate your heart. Y'all wonder at how you've got changed and how inexhaustibly you're favored. My adored, proceed to walk in my ways, and y'all involvement the totality of my cherish and elegance in each angle of your life. My cherished one, the altar in your heart sparkles through, and others will take note. Your past watches are excused, washed clean by my beauty. As you turn towards me, unused openings will unfurl, and endowments will pour into your life. I'm fashioning a new way for you and your family, one of wealth, food, and quietness. Discharge the stresses brought on by ancient blunders. Grasp a life free from bad dreams. My give-up has broken your chains. No noxious drive can touch you presently. You stand filtered in soul, in thoughts, words, and activities. These endowments anticipate those who strongly share my message, who turn from wrongdoing, who depend on my pardoning, and who look for me each day. My adore for you runs profound. Thriving approaches. Your adored ones rest secure beneath my watch. I oversee with kindness and wisdom. My word stands last. Your assignment: keep moving forward despite hardships. Stand tall, do not let others decrease your worth. Know me as your genuine king, your master, your wonderful father. Challenges may linger like an endless sea, debilitating to swallow you entire, yet you'll find quality beyond yourself. You'll navigate stormy waters without faltering. My hand remains outstretched, prepared to drag you to security. When question creeps in, cling firmly to me. Put your confidence in me totally. I won't dismiss you after you reach out. He'll protect you from each inconvenience. He'll lift you high above life's storms. I've planted strength and flexibility inside you. Fear holds no control, for my assurance encompasses you. Triumph comes through my favor. Walk forward as a victor. My quality fortify you. I raise you as a beacon of trust to those around you. You'll illustrate that overcoming hardship, need, sickness, and opposition isn't just possible, it's ensured. Expect a season when your nearness brings bliss to your family. But watch against pride, for an presumptuous heart displeases me. Carry out my will unassumingly. Love others as yourself, setting inner self aside. This can be how I'll reach the world through you. Your life's reason unfolds now. My door knows no bounds. Great things anticipate you. I authored your story sometime recently, time began. I hold your trusts, dreams, and deepest longings. Each supplication for your adored ones echoes in my ears. Nothing get away my memory. All things have their minute. I expected to favor you, opening entryways, filling you with intelligence, confidence, lowliness, and persistence. Am raising you from the tidy to see you flourish. You carry the diagram for blessing within. Blocking with my effective, sacrosanct word. Have you bumbled, let opportunities slip by? Tune in carefully and speak these words out loud. I deny to rehash past botches. I won't be restricted by my family's history, the ancient ways now not oppress me. Share my message without wavering, it unlocks eternal life, marvelous deeds, and ageless answers. When deterrents tower sometime recently you, my word will direct you to triumph. Return to sacred writing with fresh eyes, looking for more profound understanding. I offer elegance, absolution, divine eminence, and clear reason for you and your family. Fear's shadow can't darken your domestic, the destroyer escapes from your presence. Approach me straightforwardly. Without reservation, copious joy waits, promised to you before time itself. Dear one, take this message and share it with a heart in need of encouragement. Through your act of love, you become a vessel of my strength, bringing hope where there is none. Rise with me each day into flexibility, bear witness to my control and involvement, my shield. Adored, do you genuinely know me? I am. This year of tears, disdain, and torment lifts absent your minute of rising first lights. Your time arrives, joy-filled days, bountiful seasons, and valuable minutes lie fair ahead. Take nettle. Dear one, lift your eyes. Understanding comes before long fulfillment and re-established well-being approach. Incline on me wholeheartedly, do not depend on constrained human intelligence. Recognize me in everything, and it'll smooth your way. I thump at the entryway of your heart, open up, and will share, insinuate partnership. Your supplication comes to my position of authority. I've listened your words, seen your noble acts. You stand clean, guiltless, on the proper street. Consider your supplication replied. My word stands firm, wealth is yours. No duplicity corrupts my discourse, all I announce will come to pass. Protect this truth as a shield against question and stress. Remain caution, but do not voice doubts. Talk out strongly, go to those in require, those missing, those disturbed. Tell them, blessed are those trusting within the Master, those trusting in God. He favors the destitute, the days, all who seek after honesty. He favors those living by his ways, those strolling unassumingly. He makes his domestic among such people. The ruler broadcasts endowments on all who respect him presently and forevermore. To everybody looking for me wholeheartedly, never cringe sometime recently terrible news, human dangers, or the enemy's whispers. Comply my word expeditiously, with enthusiastic earnestness. Do not fear what others might do, indeed on the off chance that it appears past your quality. I, your Maker, will without a doubt help and enable you. Anything hardships touch your body or belonging, you needn't flounder and lament or lose hope. Y'all affirm not to how these trials came, but to why you persevere them for my eminence and your extreme great. My adored child, my nearness perseveres through all seasons. As a long time pass, keep in mind that I stood by your side when I bore the cross and shed my blood. This give up guarantees my unflinching bolster when my steadfast ones confront inconveniences, shortcoming, or ailment. I rehash these words so they may root profoundly in your heart. I am the Master, your God, your Savior, a consistent source of deliverance. My guarantees carry the weight of certainty. My love for you knows no bounds, and my favors will show. Your calls for offer assistance reverberate within the sky. I excuse your stumbles, deleting them from record. You look for me out, recognizing the profundity of my dedication and my commitment to satisfying my word. Discover peace in your rest and approach life with calm certainty. Indeed, in minutes of feebleness or seen vanquish, I stay my beauty gives, and my kindness shrouds your inadequacies. My track record of back proceeds, particularly presently when your require is most prominent. In your distress and within the profundities of your soul's longing, your otherworldly tirelessness fills me with pride. As you steel yourself for life's trials, you confront misfortune head-on with mettle. These challenges have braced your character and cemented your confidence. Fear now not binds you in spite of the fact that it may wait. It does not characterize you. You've risen over your enemies and weathered your trials. Your versatility brings me delight, and I energetically expect your future triumphs. Constancy and thoughtfulness will stamp your activities, a confirmation to your heredity as my child. The quality inside you outperforms your claim estimation. Grasping my direction clears the way for gifts. My capabilities working through you will dumbfound you. Each minute unfurls beneath my attentive eye. Guided by persistence and shrewdness, our travel proceeds together. Whereas moment determination evades us, keep in mind the size of my control, competent of moving the exceptionally establishments of the soil for you. Let future concerns not ransack you of showpiece. Look for the tranquility I offer when inconveniences surface or stresses press in. Review the tranquility I've allowed you and have confidence in my generosity to direct you. Raise your hands and, from the profundities of your confidence, announce, "Thank you, my God, for your mercy." Let your words of appreciation reach me. Your command resounds with the blessed messengers, rousing their revere. They shout, "Holy, sacred, heavenly is the ruler God all-powerful. His wonderfulness fills the earth." Your call prompts my response, like adoring father replying his child. Anticipate marvels and wonders in answer to your supplications. As you adore and provide much obliged, observe for my impact in your life. My nearness is standing by you, entryways wide open. Your command acts as the key. Enter, and I will saturate you with my soul, enabling you. I will increase your otherworldly mindfulness and give various blessings. When burdens debilitate to bury you, blocking out the light, keep in mind you are being planted, not buried. pruning absent lifeless branches that prevent your development. New roots are taking hold. I've set you in prolific ground, prepared for development and thriving. My adore for you is boundless, your potential surpasses your current understanding. My sacred soul wraps you in significant adore to reach modern statures. Discharge the weights holding you down, material belonging, the longing for reverence, the interest of purge awards. Nothing in this world manages your way. Genuine bliss is found in belonging, whereas we utilize assets to favor others. Do not let uneasiness over them expend you. Prioritize our association. Devote to me your substance, your heart, your family, your supplications, and your work. Be regard to all. I will fulfill your needs without bringing distress, pressure, fretful evenings, plashes, or fears. Success will take after. Retain my words, this message from the Sacred One. Let them penetrate your being, word by word, flooding and immersing you. I will uncover my message and share my plans with you. Remain mindful, protect against diversions that deplete your vitality and time. I am preparing you actually with His word. Each mishap could be a venturing stone. Instead of staying on past slips, center on the conceivable outcomes that lie ahead. Today's seen whirlwind may uncover itself as unimportant breeze. Hold quick to your feelings and press forward. As you grasp modern beginnings, you'll experience excellence, trust, and plenitude. My fondness and guidance stay consistent. Put your certainty in my control and within the yearnings, gifts, and capacities I've developed inside you. Cherish your family, and adored ones. I've coordinated these associations for you to end up a source of favoring to others. In desolate times, I will be your desert garden. Those looking for information of me will discover their way to you. Grasp divine, cherish happily, it'll carry you through all hardships. Presently, I beg you, my cherished one, to get my cherish completely. You've longed for genuine light, for affirmation of your way. Nowadays, I reaffirm my arrange and my words for you. Unburden your soul. I offer you pardoning, my nearness has never faltered. Isolated yourself from those who dismiss my guarantees, who select separation. Stand up to the idea that confidence is rare, my nearness encompasses you continuously. Let conviction and feeling interweave our bond is that of parent and child. Precious one, come closer to my heart by joining this community. Subscribe, and let my words of truth and grace uplift your spirit daily. Amen.